Afternoon, listeners, and good afternoon, world.
Yes, we are on the World Wide Web. You can stream live around the world. Good afternoon, Sam.
Good afternoon, Laurie and Dwayne, and the chief back at the station, Greg King, for his excellent work in making sure that we're connected. And that's the end of the siren, and in the twos, Newborough 10-14-74, comfortably winners over Toora 3-9-27.
Yeah, so interesting and good win to the Newborough side. So Newborough are playing Toora 6 and 7 on the ladder. It's going to be an interesting game because both teams have really need to do something. They both winners last week. So Newborough just scraped in by a couple of points. Toora had a pretty comfortable win over More East. So that was interesting here. But in the lead up to this game, Newborough and Toora, they played 6 times. Newborough have won 4, Toora 2. Newborough's highest score has been 20-21 to Toora 21-14, no big scores. Most goals has been Kyle Jennings in 2024. Now he's playing today, so he may have a chance to break his own record. By Toora, Jake Smart, Jack Weston and Peter Grant all have 3 apiece to be the highest for the Toora side. Now Toora are the Magpies, but they don't play in Magpie colours. They're silver or teal, I think, silver, teal and...
A lot like the Port Adelaide.
Yeah, a bit like Port Adelaide. They've got black numbers on the back, so that's going to be a bit of a trying situation. But Toora have the edge over Newborough at the moment. They won the last game, 21-14 to 10-7 when they played last year. And that was the highest aggregate between the two teams. And just looking at some of the interesting facts at Toora, if we call Lachlan, there's actually 4 Lachlans, that's the first names, 2 Jordans, and there's 2 Smart brothers playing, and they're pretty smart. But for Newborough, if you pick out a Liam, well, the whole back line contains 3 Liams. Liam Cordner, Liam Fitzpatrick, and Liam Charles. So we got to call their last names instead of their first. But overall, Newborough have got a tally in their 6 games against Toora. They've scored 90 goals, 71, averaging 15 goals a game, where Toora 61-36, average of 10 goals, 6. And as I said, Kyle Jennings has the top for Newborough. But Dwayne, how do you see the game going this afternoon?
Well, I think it should be tied early on. Both well-matched sides. The ground's in magnificent condition, so it should be, I reckon, be a fairly high-scoring affair today. But yeah, I think Newborough playing at home, you'd hope that they'd probably just get over in the end, probably the last scorer.
Very hazy out here, must be burning off or something.
Well, they were burning off up at Hill End last weekend, and I think that's sort of drifting down, and tomorrow's going to rain, apparently, so that'll be the end of it.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for both teams. Sam, how do you see the game going this afternoon?
Well, it's actually the first time I've ever seen Toora in all of my 3 years of being connected with the station, and I tend to agree with both Dwayne and Laurie that it'll be a crackerjack of a start of a game. The home side should have some advantage. The conditions are fairly neutral, and I think the team that makes the least amount of poor decision making and skill errors, especially through the midfield, should take out the chocolates.
Yeah, it's going to be... I think the team that gets the breaks early because, as we said before, the conditions are good, ground's perfect, and the team always at Newborough seems to be the favoured end is the clubroom ends. For some reason, I hope it is today because we're right over that area, and I hope that we can see plenty of the action this side of the ground. Anyway, we're waiting for the Toora side to come out. Led by their captain coach, led by Ben East and other players. Now we've got to pick up some of these players. There's a blonde guy out there with a nice tassel on the back.
He's a
of his head.
Lachlan Susevich.
Yeah, and we've got a Jordan Knox, who is the blonde one.
Susevich. Jordan Knox has got a funny haircut too, so
yeah, he's got the rat on the back.
yeah,
So,
well,
so
rat to the back and side.
Yeah,
It's a funny old thing.
not like us, we got minimum.
Yeah, there's no rats on our heads.
No, that's it.
I wish I could have one. It kept me warmer in winter, I'll tell you.
We've got the skating rinks on our heads.
Yep, that's it.
they're
Solar
good.
panels.
So, other games are being played today too in the MGFNL League. We've got Ballora playing Hill End. How's that one looking?
Oh, I reckon Hill End will win that quite easily after watching Ballora last week. And Hill End were gallant in defeat against Fish Creek, especially those Paul brothers in the back line. They're quite good players for Hill End.
And more or less, what chance do they got against Fish Creek?
None.
None? Nil? Zero?
Yep.
MDU Tarwin.
Ooh, you reckon MDU, wouldn't you? It's
Yeah,
at
it would.
MDU, yeah, I'd say MDU. But you never, Tarwin, yeah,
Well, Tarwin had a good win last week.
that's right.
Oh, well, no, they didn't. They got beaten by Newborough by 2 points. So, yeah,
You'd have to go MDU at
I
home.
think you'd have to.
Yep.
Of course, this one. Thorpedale Melbourne North, two
Ooh.
traditional games. They've been, I've got a bit of a history on.
Well, you just
there's
roll
two.
that history out, Laurie.
they're
Roll
playing-
it out,
They're
mate.
playing for the Bright St Allen Trophy, which is combined football netball over 2 legs. Game played 113. Thorpedale 40, Melbourne North 72 and 1 draw back in 2015. So interesting there. Ian Jennings has the record of 17 goals
What a player he was.
in 1975. So that's what 51 years ago that Ian Jennings graced the field and belted 17 goals against Melbourne North. But Alan Snell, even going further back, 1972, scored 10 for Melbourne North against Thorpedale. So those two records have stood for over 50 years. So great records to have there. So Melbourne North holds the sequence with 1, winning the last game last year, 7 goals, 9-7 to 7-15. So not much in that one. Interesting game though between those two sides. So this afternoon, as we don't really know what the Toora side, how they're going to line up, although we got a quick one. Now we did have a mystery player for Toora, and I think that might have been Mick Shaw.
Yep.
In the back pocket. So he wasn't named on the team sheet, but we did get confirmation that he'll be playing and possibly on the back line. But for Toora there, go from back line, Shaw, Nichols, Couthard. The halfbacks are French, Susevich and Allen. He's a good player, Matt Allen. Jared Bend in the centre line, Lachlan Smart, Jordan Knox, Josh Horsdorf half forward. John Pintus is missing from that lineup. We're not sure who's going to play centre. Mick Baziz is the other winger. Ben East, Austin Lothan and Lachlan Earl combined the half forward line. The forward line is Carl Grist, Jake Smart and Lachlan Marr. Sam Bright, Tex Dyson, Troy Cardi are on the bench. Newborough, Sam.
Newborough, right from the back line, it's Maxi Bowles in his new number 70, McCully Brosnan, Wade Anderson. Then you've got the 3 Liams, the Liam Cubes. You've got Liam Charles, Liam Fitzpatrick, and Liam Cordner all holding up their half back line across the guts. You've got Matt Rawlings, Kyle Jennings, and Nathan Curtis. In the half forward, you've got Brodie Young, Ben Van Dyke, and Peter Ainsworth. In the front half, you've got Jackson Robinson, Luke Webber, and Anthony Daly. In the ruck division, you've got Jackie Bowles, Nathan Wielden, and Matthew Haywood. And on the bench is Harry Gallagher, Samuel McConaughey, and Toby McCabe.
Not sure which is going, which way is they're kicking, but anyway, waiting for the ball up here in the centre. They've got Nathan Wielden in the centre. He can't get the tap, but it goes to anybody. Ball goes to ground, but it's the Tourist side who have control of the ball. It's centre half back, bring the ball up to the centre wing. Flyers want it. Good mark there to Josh Halsall. Halsall now drives the ball along the wing for the Toora side. Jared Bent with the ball up to half forward. Flyers wanted. Good tap down there by Newborough to get the ball forward. And there is Sustovic. He can't get the ball. And we'll get a ball up right in front of us here. So the umpire decides to throw the ball up. Big players wanted. Big one there was Carl Grift. He can't get the ball. Ball goes to ground. Sustovic is in there. So is Nathan Wielden. He gets tackled. Umpire said, my ball, and we'll ball it up. Right in front of us here on the broadcast side, which is the western side here, the Newborough ground. Waiting for the throw up. There's a bit of a push and shove down there between Sustovic and Wielden, but the ball goes to ground. Free kick though paid to
Wielden.
No, it's Nathan Wielden in the back pocket for the Newborough side. Now Wielden moves. He runs around one player. Eventually gets a left foot kick up onto centre wing. Nearly a good mark for Toora, but the ball goes out of play, and we'll get a throw in on the centre wing. So both teams doing a little bit of attacking, but nothing really straightforward. Carl Grift is in the ruck there for the Toora side. He can't get the ball. In there is Eddie Bowles. He gets the tap down, coming out through quickly. Well done to the Toora side as they get the ball onto the boundary line, where the young girl boundary umpire says out of bounds on the fall. Taking the kick now is, I'm not sure who that player is. Turn around, man. No, don't know him at all. There we are, thank you. That's Wade Anderson. Anderson goes in short to his fullback. They decide to come forward, quickly coming across to Brosnan. Brosnan now has the ball on half-back for the Newborough side. He goes in short. Missed try and kick, but coming through.
Oh, Luke Webber.
Webber, the old man of the
old man. Well, the second oldest man. There's an older one than him.
As the ball goes in, the chance now for Newborough. Chain of hand pass out. Quickly get the ball out to Brosnan again. He goes to the far side into the centre for Newborough. They're mucking around with the ball. Kick off the ground. A chance for Toora. Can get the
free kick to Toora.
Free kick in the centre of the ground. Now the Magpies have the ball in the centre, kicking towards us here to the grandstand end, I suppose you could call it, the grand club rooms end. That's what I was getting at. Toora now have the ball.
The can bar end, Laurie. Can bar, mate. Can bar, yeah. Everyone will know that.
As a good run around the teammate there, as Toora come into attack with a big knock there by Nathan. By Cole Jennings gets the ball down for Newborough. They go wide where they've safely got a big kick onto Kyle Jennings. He gets the ball out wide, but Toora now have to defend half-back line, and the ball goes out of play on the far side of the ground.
Free kick out in the full to Newborough, Cole Jennings.
Jennings now with the ball on
he's
decided to give it away to
Harry Gallagher.
Gallagher now with the ball.
Nice big left footer.
Kick up into the square. No one can get it. Ball goes bounce. Knock on by Newborough. Have they got a chance to score? They have. They're turning around. Quick hand pass now. We've got that Davies in there.
Turn it over.
Short, but intercept by Toora in front of the scoreboard. Now along the centre wing. Push out. Could have kicked the ball off the ground. Or the big man Eddie Bowles picks up the ball. Lines up the goals. In there is Flyers wanted. Could have been a mark to Toora, but it's picked around the back by Cole Jennings. And Cole Jennings...
No, it was Jack Robinson.
Jack, was it?
Yep.
Jumping Jack Robinson.
Jumping Jack Robinson. Apparently he's lost a bit of weight this year and he's flying, so...
So, Jumping Jack, has he got hair this year? Last year he didn't have any hair.
No, he hasn't had hair for a while, but looks like he might have some.
So, Jack Robinson, the first goal scorer for the Newborough side. They go to 1 goal straight to Toora yet to score.
Yes, and... the efficiency rating, even though it's only 1 goal 6, but Newborough have had less possessions of the footy, but they've used it more effectively, and that's why they've got 1 goal. But not only that, there was a chain early before the goal was set up where they had a linking of handballs, which led a decent inside forward 50.
Ball back in the centre. There were 2 1s on the inside. Eddie Bowles gets the tap down, but only goes as far as Lockie Smart of Toora. He goes on to centre wing. Could have been paid a free kick to the Toora side now. Smart with the ball, sends it up towards the broadcast side. In underneath there was Lothian. He can't get the ball, and finally it's cleared out by Brodie Young of Newborough up to centre wing. Great mark there by that player. Quickly moves the ball with Brosnan again. He goes up to centre forward, but a good mark in defence for Toora on the half-back line. Toora now go wide, finds his man over there, and they get a quick hand pass, driving the ball further away from us. In there is Susovic. He gets the ball to the boundary line, and he said it's out in the full. The boundary umpire said we'll have nothing of that, and decided to throw it in on the very far side of the ground. Coming into ruck there is for Newborough.
Eddie Bowles
Eddie
again.
Bowles again. He's a big man, Eddie Bowles.
He is. He's massive.
And he gets the knock down, but Carl Griff gets the ball for Toora. He gets the tap down, but the umpire will come in and get the players to separate down there. Players in there are Rocky Smart, Brodie Young for Newborough as well. Ball thrown up, tap down. Good knockout by Daly. He gets the ball wide, but it's Toora now trying to get the ball. Small player.
Hand pass straight to Newborough.
Turnover there by Toora. Now Newborough.
Hanson.
Kick into the forward.
Oh, Peter Ainsworth in the goal square. Oh, there's the oldest man on the ground.
Actually a great there by Peter Ainsworth.
Great crumbing goal in the square there. Well done.
Or what they call him,
Gibber Ainsworth, yep.
So Gibber, it's Murray Star, wasn't he?
Oh, yes, he played 300,
games,
yes.
Something for that. And he came in to play with Newborough. So they get 2 goals up. Toora, got to get a move on Toora because it's not looking too healthy at the moment.
They're getting enough of it, Toora, but they're mucking around and missing little chip kicks in the back line and not hitting the targets, and Newborough pouncing on it with their superior run speed.
So we are waiting for the sit-up in the middle. Charles is in there. Will he go for the ball? No, Eddie Bowles goes to Charles. He gets the tap down, holding the man. Free kick should be taken by Toora. No.
Jake Smart, yep, he got held.
So Smart, a good effort there by him. And now he's in the centre of the ground. Drives the ball short, looking for man. Too short, over the top. Good kick by, goes to Liam.
Good mark, Liam Cordner.
He goes centre-wise across the
Wheeldon
again. Wheeldon to the centre wing. Susovic is in there. He tries to push the ball out. Can't do so. Toora pile on the ball on the centre wing, far side, and we'll get a ball up. So that Susovic has been in the play a little bit. He stands out though, which is good. From our point of view, the only blonde on the at the Brownlow, they say.
Yep.
The way,
good chain of hand pass.
Through Knox. Knox now brings the ball over to centre wing.
Good play.
Struggling mark, but he eventually picked up that ball. That player there was
kicked into the man on the mark.
Tex Dyson. He finally gets recovers, goes into forward line looking for Knox. Knox is over the ball. Quick hand pass. Boundary umpire says another. Female boundary umpire says the ball is out of play right in front of us here. So Newborough 2 goals straight, are playing Toora yet to score.
They missed a target again there, Toora. They had a good chance to have a shot on goal, but kicked in the man on the mark.
Eddie Bowles there for Newborough. He gets the front position. Good play there. The Toora backman or grip couldn't get the ball, and it's a free kick or a throw up.
It's a throw up.
Okay, the umpire throws the ball up. Big players want it. Eddie Bowles and Griffs. He can't get the ball. Incoming Little Rover, coming Lachlan Earls. He tries to grab the ball. The umpire is holding the ball for Newborough.
He got hit in the head. He got hit in the head and it's going the other way. Oh, that is a shocking decision.
Free kick goes to Lockie Smart.
And he shouldn't miss from here. There's about 20 out directly in front. That was a
Lockie Smart for the Toora side does the old trick of the mouth guard in the sock, makes him kick stronger and longer, less weight around the head. So Lockie Smart lines up for the Toora side, good kick, experienced player, and missed by a mile. So 1 point only to Toora, a really goal that they should have had. Now the kick out from Newborough. He's a big, tall fullback.
It's Wade Anderson.
Anderson now with the ball. He decided to come to the broadcast side. Takes one bound. Loses it.
No.
Knox is in there. Holding the ball. No,
Holding the man.
Oh, he was lucky
Gee
to get out of
whiz.
that. So quickly moved the ball to centre half back.
It's like Cordner.
And
No,
Gordon
Jennings.
back
Jennings.
To, back to him again, Wade
Anderson,
Anderson
yep.
on centre wing. Susovic is there for Toora. He overruns the ball as Newborough get the ball.
Oh,
right
Webber.
with him. He goes long up into the forward pocket. Players want their defensive move by Toora. Can move the ball
Good play.
out
Good
onto
play.
the half-back line, but it goes a bit too high for Toora. They got players push out there. Could have been a
Oh,
free.
should have been a
Wasn't
free there.
picked
Yeah.
up by Daly. Daly gets a long hand pass across there to Kyle Jennings. Jennings goes short. Intercept there by Toora. Can't get the ball out. But it's
Webber again.
now. Webber into an open goal. Can't get it.
2-on-1.
But the ball comes out for Toora to clear the ball. They do so from the back line. Now Toora up to the centre wing. Coming across to Jared Bent. Bent missed the ball. Ball goes to ground. Holding on. The umpire says free kick to Bent. So Bent with the ball on centre wing. For Toora, he decides to go inboard, finds Susovic. Susovic does the run, gets caught, quick hand pass to Knox.
Oh!
Good dummy there as they go into the forward pocket. The ball's rolling. A chance there, good tackle laid upon the Toora player, and the ball goes out of play. Could have been caught with the ball, but that player was very lucky. He had he's very tall, and that he was 15. That was Dyson.
Tex
The
Dyson.
man from Texas.
Yep.
Okay, get the throw in forward pocket for the Toora side. Not a very good throw, but anyway, the chance.
Wilden's
there
wrapped
gets,
up in a
wrapped
tackle.
up in a tackle, and that was the big man, number 6, Jake Smart. Ball goes up. Smart tries to grab the ball out of the air. Ball goes to ground, and the umpire will come in.
There's a couple of really big hombres, those two ruckmen, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
There's some
Two
big boys.
balls at the gate.
Oh, yeah.
So in there is Eddie Bowles. He gets the ball out. Good pick up there by Lachlan Earls. He goes round the corner looking for a score, but in there.
Anderson again.
He's holding the fort there in the back line. So Anderson now, what can he do with the ball? Long kick.
Nope, short pass. And dropped. Cordner dropped it. Now it's on the Jennings.
He moves the ball well up onto. He does a bit of a run hand pass quickly across there. Matt Rowland's in there. He gets the tackle. In there is Daly. He runs with the ball from the centre out to
Good
centre.
pass.
Good one to Nathan Curtis. Curtis now up to half forward. Big fly over the top by a Toora defender. But it only goes as far as Newborough. Across to Daly. Daly going back across to Curtis. Curtis now lines up back to Daly. Left footed into the goals. And it could be touched off the boot.
No, it's a.
As Newborough try in the forward pocket to get one. Toora's in there trying to.
They got a free
grab
kick,
the half
Toora.
and get a free kick. Toora now move the ball from the back line up to half back. Safe mark on the far side of the ground. 2 goals straight down Newborough, 1 behind Toora. Not very much scoring. The goal umpires have all gone to sleep because there's no action there. Ball half back line for Toora. They're coming out wide. Good pass there. Coming across to Jordan French. French now kicks the ball wide onto centre wing. Susovic is there. He decides to come to the broadcast side.
That's a sus kick, that one.
Terrible kick. As Toora now get the ball, but the boundary umpire says it's out of play, and we'll get a throw in. Jared Bent was in there. He couldn't bend the ball round.
Wade Anderson's playing loose in the back 50 there, Laurie. He hasn't got an opponent.
A terrible throw, and they should have thrown it in again, but that player Earls is coming in. He's had a few kicks.
Yeah, he's been good, Earls.
Side. He's only tiny, but he's getting the ball through. Coming out quickly now is Jordan French. French now kicks the ball out, and it's a throw in on the broadcast side of the ground. 2 goals, plays 1 point. We've been going 14 minutes in here the first quarter. What's going on, Sam? What are we stats we got?
Well, we're looking at Newborough. They're very good with the contested, and same with the uncontested. Same goes for Toora, but the efficiency rate, it's more in the favour of Newborough because they're very much more clinical in their disposal of the football. Right, it's going back into the forward line.
Josh Goldsill with the ball, lines up the goals and pushed through for a minor score for the Newborough side. 2 goals to 2 behinds here at the Newborough. Newborough attacking to the far end of the ground, which is about 3 miles away. Righto, the kick out now for
Cordner.
Liam Cordner, one of the 3 Liams, as the Newborough have their defensive
Gets it
working
back again.
overtime, looking for 2 or 3 players.
Eddie Bowles.
He goes in, little Eddie Bowles. He's only a tiny one.
He's a good
compared
player.
To, his bigger brother, I think.
Yeah, brothers.
One's a ruckman, one's a rover. Coming through Ben Van Dyke now for Newborough. He grabs the ball on centre wing and the ball goes out of play. We'll get a throw in around from the mini grandstand they got here at Newborough.
About the 16-minute mark too.
2 goals to 2 behinds throwing now. So not much in the game at the moment. Both teams have had 2 shots at goal. Newborough the more accurate throw in there. In comes the ball now to Newborough, to Toora, racing through. Is Sasovich again. He's got control of the ball, running along the boundary line, quickly moving the ball into centre forward. In their quick one is Ma. Ma can't get the ball. He eventually goes to that player, Jordan Knox. Knox now continue running the ball, but the free kick.
Oh, that's soft. Jeez.
And a free kick will be taken.
Wade Anderson.
By Wade Anderson. Anderson now, half back for Newborough. He drives the ball up to half forward. Nearly a mark over the top, but coming through quickly is the Toora defender up into the pivot post, but Newborough can get the ball
that's
out.
dropping it.
Quick throw out, moving quickly through is Jack Robertson. No, not Jack.
No, it's number 5. It's Blake Julian.
Right.
Blake Julian in the Spectator, so he's number 5. That's
And
what we're going to
Anthony
call.
Daly, he hatched it like a chook, giving out some eggs. Right, we're coming in off the half back, going in a half forward. A couple of nice quick handballs by some of the lovely lands. One of the smart boys has got the ball. He's just gone on to a shank of a kick, and it's the worst shank you'd ever want to buy in the roast. Meanwhile, so we're going back into the forward line, and Austin is being one of the better players for Toora in the forward line. So we're going up for the throw-in. Smart and Ibol's going up. Ibol's got it down, but it's been sharked by Toora, who got ragdolled, and not the Aerosmith song. Ibol's is down there. He's very good clinically picking it up. Yep, the umpire says no. Give the ball to the boundary umpire, and she'll throw it in again. So Toora are going inside their forward 50, but they're wasting their opportunities, Laurie.
They certainly are. So they've got the chance now as the ball is thrown in broadcast side. In over the top, good play there by Ed. Smart play, and he'll come in and they'll get another throw.
He was tackled by his own man then. It shouldn't have been a...
Didn't know he was.
No.
Jake Smart's in there. He gets the tap down big man in Charles. He can't get the ball for Toora. They're pushing the ball over, and it's number 5, which I don't have in my
Blake Julian. We think it's Blake Julian.
Toora, number 5.
Oh, Toora number 5.
Yeah.
Just leave it with me. Jake Smart, it says here.
Yeah, okay. Throw in now as we get the toss out. Toora get the one through Smart again. That was a good move as they finally get the...
Oh, here's a
ball out.
chance.
Good moving there by that player, number 1. It was,
Oh, well done.
Smart. 7. Josh also. And the ball is out of play, and we'll get a free kick to be taken by Wade Anderson. Anderson in the back pocket for the Newborough side. They lead 2 goals to 2 points, running into 12. Okay, the ball goes flying up, and a free kick.
A good
by,
mark.
Harry Gallagher. Gallagher now for...
Oh, what?
He holds the ball quick to Halsell.
These
Halsell
umpires,
now,
fair
right
dinkum.
Kicking wide, looking for 2 teammates down there. Bounces over the head. Across
Now
the
that's a
head
free
again.
kick. Why isn't that a free kick?
Gets the ball
Gee.
over wide. A chance now for the Toora side. Running through is Carl Griffith again. He goes to centre wide. They're handballing over the back. They don't really know where to go.
They're going backwards.
To Lachlan Marr. Marr's kick to half forward where a good strong mark has been taken down.
Lachlan Marr. Lachlan Marr.
Knox across to Halsell, and Halsell will get the mark.
And shot for goal
In the
on
forward
an
pocket.
angle.
So Halsall now, that's Josh Halsall.
You'll make the distance. It's just a matter of accuracy.
No wind to speak of. We've been going to 20-something minutes here. So Halsall now has a chance to put the 6-pointer on the board for the Toora side, and it's through for a minus score.
Who's that?
I don't know, my phone doesn't matter. Probably junk mail or the house is burning down.
Oh, well, you'd rather be at the footy with either, wouldn't you?
So we're waiting for Wade Anderson to kick the ball in for the Newborough side. So 3 behinds plays 2 goals. Newborough deciding to go short across to Max Eddie Bowles. Now Max is in the back pocket. Just goes back a little bit. Looking for his teammate, Daly's in there. And also,
No, he's got to go short here. No, he's not going to.
He goes long up onto the centre wing. Too many up there. Good
Sasovic.
For the new Toora side. Good Mark Nelly.
Griff dropped it.
Griff. He goes in forward. The tackle way in there is the umpire says out of play. Good drafting there by the player Anderson. Wade, but the boundary umpire says my ball. I'll throw it in. Thank you very much.
She's had a lot of work to do, these little boundary umpire, hasn't she? Geez, she'll be sore by the end of the
I
day.
think so, yeah.
She's having a go though. She's good at it.
Yeah, she's trying. That's the main thing. Bristol's in there for the Toora side. A chance now picked up by number 5, which we have on our feet. We got number 5.
Jake Smart.
Jay Smart. Yes, he's changing number.
Righto, the ball is with Wade Anderson. That's another big wasteful opportunity by Toora. The umpire's blown his whistle again. Yep, must wave the flag before we kick the ball in, Wade.
No, you don't have to now.
Oh, you don't have to? No. Well, he
No,
signalled
all I
you
have to
back.
do is signal and then you can go on.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the problem was there.
2 goals to 4 points at this stage of the game. So nothing really in it. Toora have had opportunities to score. Anderson now with the ball in the back line.
There's a contrast and boundary umpires over the other side.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
One
One
very,
is,
very big and one very, very small.
Maybe the big one is
Little and
maybe
large.
the adult is the mentor coach.
I don't know
Rightio.
what he is, but,
Won't catch up with the other one then.
No. As
Yep.
the ball goes flying in the far side of the ground for Toora to pick up. Chain of hand pass up to the centre of the ground now. They're moving the ball. Got to go wide. They do so. Looking for Sasovic. He can't do one-on-one now. He falls over. The ball
overrun
overruns the
by
ball.
Eddie
Good
Balls.
play as Toora now bring the ball through. Good tackle underneath there by Jared Dent. He gets caught in the tackle and the umpire will ball it up. Eddie Bowles was in there. Caught him in the tackle. So was Brody Young. Ball up in front of us here. Good tap down there for Sasovic to get control of the ball, but his kick is wild into the forward pocket. A chance now for Toora, 2-on-1 down there, but the umpire says
Oh,
play on.
whiz.
I thought it went out of play, but kicking forward is Luke Webber now. He kicks the ball up to the centre wing. Now they've got control of the ball through Kyle Jennings. Jennings now runs through the corridor. He goes short. Good play there to Ben Van Dyke. Van Dyke now, he can run, gets a hand pass across to Wheeldon. Wheeldon now, left footer up towards the goals. This is where great
good
mark
mark
in the
by
back
Toora.
line. And that back line player there was...
I think 28.
Josh Helsel, I think.
Nah,
28.
yeah,
Yeah,
Max Swan.
that'll do. So the ball now is in the half-back
Michael
line.
Shaw.
And we got Newborough now on the half-forward line, getting the ball up to their forward pocket. Good lead, but a good intercept there by the Toora player, and the umpires paid him the mark.
Yeah, that was Michael Shaw again. Big
So
tall
Shaw-
bloke down back there
yeah.
for Toora. Done well.
So Shaw now with the ball for the Toora side. Steadies, kicks the ball up to half, back, flies on there. Big pack goes to ground. Newborough try to get the ball out. Umpire says, holding the ball. And
who?
it's a Toora for a kick. So Toora now can move the ball along the centre. 1-on-1 down. White boots, keep a look out for him. as he moves the ball now from the centre up to the half forward line. Ball goes with the pack player right on the first lemon time. So the score is, well, they've got the board very clearly off. 2 goals to 4 points here at Newborough. Wayne,
Yes.
how did you see that quarter going?
Well, Newborough were quick out of the blocks like we thought they would be. Got a couple of goals up, but then I think Toora overtook them in the last half of that quarter. Got more of the football. If they sort of hit their targets a bit better, they'd be right in this game. Well, they still are in this game, but they'd be better on the scoreboard. But there's a couple of their big tools down back in the back line that did quite well for Toora, Michael Shaw being one of them, and they've done well in a ruck with Grift. Newborough, on the other hand, they seem to have more run, and they try to filter the ball through the centre and go the corridor, but they just break down going to about centre half forward. Webber was at centre half forward, full forward. He was a target, but then they drifted him back down to the back line to probably get a bit of the ball. So they didn't have that big target there, and I'm just hoping on Crummers to crumb and kick goals. That didn't happen, but they're in front, and they're probably the better side in that quarter, but Toora aren't far away.
Okay, we'll go back to the studio for some messages. We'll be back here for the second quarter of the game between Newborough and Toora, live through Gippsland FM 104.7. And Toora are 4 behind the 2 goal kickers, Jack Robertson and Peter Ainsworth. Good dribbling goal there by Peter. But what's the stats so far, Sam?
Well, the setting clearances are favouring Newborough, and no, they're equal. Tackles are aplenty there. I think they're both up to near 18 each. But the most alarming point is that the contested possessions are relatively the same, and same with the uncontested possessions. But the efficiency rate for Newborough is just marginally in front, not because of the scoreboard, it's how they've gone into their forward 50. So Newborough is running at 110%, and Toora is running at 90%. And as Dwayne said earlier, had they been a little bit more intelligent with their ball use going into the forward line, they should be in front.
Yep. Who we got?
Number 5 for Newborough is Liam Fitzpatrick, who's number 37 in the team sheet. But yeah, number 5, he's been playing well. He's a big boy down back there. So yeah, we've been calling him Blake Julian, but well, we can call him Blake Julian all we want, but it's not the right Blake. So.
Call him what he likes.
Yeah, that's right. Don't call him Blake for dinner, that's all. Liam Fitzpatrick.
Okay, sorry. Scoreboard reads here 2 goals, 12 Newborough. Really should need to get a bit of a get on here. In the last half of that quarter, if you can call it that, Toora had the opportunity to score goals. They missed a couple of chances. They had most of the play. As Sam said, it's fairly equal out there. But they got into their 50 a bit more times than Newborough. Should have made a bit of a difference on the scoreboard. So we just have to wait to the second quarter here. There's no wind out there, but there's a bit of haze around from burning off from last week. But did you hear what the coaches said out there, Dwayne?
No, I was at the Newborough huddle for a little bit with listening to Pat speak, but he's usually pretty quiet. He's pretty measured. He's he's an A1 basketball coach as well as a football coach, so there's no need to go off his nut just yet. That they're in front and they're going okay. I'm sure he'd be a bit disappointed with the last 10 minutes of that quarter where they could have capitalised on some forward thrusts. But Toora, to their credit, have been very good down back. Their crummers are very small blokes. They don't kick it very far, but they're quick and nippy. So, yeah, it'll be an interesting quarter. We've got where we're broadcasting from, we've got Newborough's forward line and Toora's back line. It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, as you said, Jack Robertson's got a bit of hair this year.
He has got a bit of hair, yeah. He's lost weight and put hair on.
Yeah,
how does that work?
Unless it's a different Jack Robertson.
No.
Yes, and Carlton supporters, our senior team is not that flash, but the Twos have beaten St Kilda down at Icon Park, and draft pick Cody Walker is something that us Carlton supporters look forward to seeing next year. So the ones aren't doing too good, but the Twos are flying the flag.
Okay, Eddie Bowles and Grift in the centre. So waiting for the umpire ready to propel the ball skyward as we go into the second quarter here with Newborough leading 2 goals to 4 behinds. So the ball is aloft, pushing, shoving. Who can get the ball? No one. Ball goes to ground. Quickly Toora get the ball up forward. Good play there. Keeping the ball forward. He got pushed off the ball. Picked up there quickly by
Jennings.
Fitzpatrick.
That's Jennings. Yep,
Jennings.
there's the Wielden.
To Wielden. He goes left footer over to the far side of the ground.
Sasovic.
Gets the he goes to forward. Long kick up towards the goal.
That is a big kick.
2-on-1 down there. Nearly a mark to Toora. All good tackle brought on by the Magpies. They're getting the ball out. Pushing sharp. Free kick. No, says the umpire. As Newborough cleared the ball only as far as their half-back line. Now Newborough have control on the centre wing. Players are in there one-on-one. Who can get the ball? No one. Ball tunnelled out. Players standing all over it. Umpire will come in and ball it up. Centre wing, far side of the ground. We've been playing only about 30 seconds here, second quarter, with Toora having a chance getting the ball up forward. A quick around the corner to be
Lucky Smart.
He goes into the pocket. Good defence there by the Newborough side to bring ball out onto the half flank. But it's free. Toora's plenty of rush this quarter. They're in and over the ball, get a free kick. And the free kick taken quickly, kicking the ball into the centre of the ground. Now they're moving the ball.
Matt Allen.
Allen, he goes up to centre wing, where is a teammate down with I think it was
Jared Bent.
Bent. Yeah, hard to pick up some of these dark numbers against a silver background.
And that was 3 uncontested marks taken within, I'd say, less than a minute, listeners. And now Toora are in a position to potentially kick their first goal. I'm not going to say they're guaranteed, but I do say potentially because he does look focused.
In front of the scoreboard, ready to line up the ball. It's a nice long kick, but the kick goes to the pocket, could be forced through for a minor score.
No.
Goal,
Off the ground, the lad with the bald head is number 6.
No.
And number 8.
It's Josh Helsel.
Yep. Well, he's kicked their first goal.
So a good goal there. Kick off the ground. Opportunist goal by Josh Helsel. So he goes first one.
Yeah, well, Newborough tried to tap it through. They missed the ball completely, and he just put his foot on it. That was bad defending.
To a 2-point ball game at the moment. Newborough 2 goals to Toora 1-4. That was the goal that Toora really needed at the start of the second quarter. We're just waiting for the boundary umpire to get into position. We might have to wait a little bit. There he is. He's in position now. Waiting for the field umpire. Yes, we have got a bit of variety here in umpires as the ball gets knocked down by Eddie Bowles for Newborough. But Toora getting their run of the ball. Goes out wide. Great mark by Susevich out there. He goes inboard. They're playing very well. Kicking out to each other. And now a chance for Toora. Probably 45. Slide angle. Kick up towards the goals. Flies wanted in there as a defence for Newborough. For Anderson, he gets a quick hand pass. And the Bulldogs managed to handball themselves out of trouble.
They've done very well there.
Daly now looking for the mark on centre wing. He spills the ball. Quickly gets tackled. Holding the ball, said the umpire. No, play on. 2 Toora players get grabbed. Umpire says play on. But Newborough now trying to get the ball up. In underneath the ball is Lockie Smart. And he takes the mark. Lockie Smart now on centre wing for Toora. He goes in forward, looking for Susevich. He's behind or in front. Good mark taken by Cole Jennings. Jennings now gets the ball up to centre wing. He kicked to himself. That was a smart move. But Newborough now bring the ball back into the half-forward line. Good fly, good play there by Van Dyke. Now Van Dyke into the pocket. Good mark.
Dropped the sitter. Luke Webber. It was a bit casual.
As Newborough
short
now
past Ainsworth.
Pocket. It worked, but he should never have spilled that mark anyway.
Yeah.
So a chance now for
Jibba
to score number 2 for his team. So far 2 goals at Newborough, 1-4-10 Toora, and he
kicked it
around the corner. Great experience there.
Good player.
Second goal by Jibba Somerville, and they go to 3
Jibba
goals.
Ainsworth.
Ainsworth, sorry. Did I say?
Somerville.
Oh,
There's a blast from the past. We've had a few Somervilles at Newborough many years ago.
Lots of Somervilles.
A lot of them there.
Yeah.
John, the Essendon bloke, and
That's
his
right.
sons, Peter,
Yeah, that's
Dean. Yeah, had a lot of
Quite a few.
Somervilles. Yep.
Sorry to the Somerville family, you're really not playing today. And that was Peter Ainsworth.
That's
who,
right.
Ainsworth, who scored their second goal. He's got 2 out of the 3. The other one is Jack Robertson. Ball back in the centre for waiting.
They got Cole Jennings in a pocket here. Webber at centre half forward. Ainsworth half forward flank. And Ben Van Dyke up front too. So they've got a loaded forward line, Newborough.
That's it, yeah. So waiting for the throw, a bit of a bang and tussle in the centre of the ground. Both players going at each other like a ball, but Eddie Bowles can't get the tap down. As Toora finally get the tap, Bent is in there. He can't get the ball out, but Newborough
Eddie Bowles
goes through like a bull at a gate. Ball kicked off the ground. And then players for Newborough now get the hand pass out. Good play by Knox for Toora. He gets the ball running on. He ducks and weaves. Helsel's in there. He gets tackled, and the umpire will pay a free kick.
Cordner.
To Cordner. He goes inboard to half board.
Wielden.
Jennings. Wielden it is. He takes a bounce. Left foot kick. Centre wing. Daly's in there.
Eddie Bowles.
Eddie
in the
Bowles,
centre.
the other one.
Got to kick it long. Oh,
He
no,
kicks
he's gone
it
short.
onto the flank looking for
Webber.
And Webber
What's
barbecue.
how? What?
He missed it. Knox with the ball for Toora.
He pointed
knows.
with a kick for Webber, and He's giving it the other way. Oh
So
dear.
Holsall now with the ball, centre wing for the Toora side, scoreboard side of the ground. He a wobbly old kick finds his man now, and that man is Knox. Knox now in front of the scoreboard. Terrible kick up to the forward line. Many hands make light work, but the light work has gone over the boundary line for a throw in right in front of the scoreboard. 2-1-14 to 1-4-10.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick knocked that one over. That was a good defensive play by Fitzpatrick down back. He's going well.
So throw in the forward pocket. Players up there, no one can get the ball, but picked up by Newborough. They can clear from the back line. Looking up to the forward pocket, but a good mark taken in the centre wing for the Toora side. He decides to run the gauntlet. Quick play by Ben East up to the half-forward line. In comes Horsell again. He gets a hand pass. He's been in the play for Toora, but they're fidging with the ball, and the ball will be thrown in front of the scoreboard. 3-1-19 played 17 minutes, is it?
Yes, 7
17
going on.
minutes already.
Going on
7 minutes, Laurie.
7 minutes. As we go in front of the scoreboard with Newborough chasing the ball out, but suddenly it stops at the feet of a Toora player. Umpire comes in and says, my ball, will ball it up. Fairly good crowd here this afternoon, so they're witnessing a very
Tight
match. Yeah, nothing in it. As the ball goes skimming along the boundary line, in there is Anderson.
Anderson
He picks
again,
up
yeah.
the ball and it's forced out of play, and we'll get a throw in once more on the western side here of the Newborough ground. 3 goals straight 18 to 1-4-10 with Newborough leading. Throw in.
Yes, the efficiency rating is level pegging now. They're 100 each, even though they're a goal behind. Right, Smart's flipped it over the back of his head. He's given it away. No, he hasn't. Nice tackle there by Toora, and their tackle pressure has gone up an extra notch. Right, Smart up against Bowles. The ball's gone down. It's bounced around like a ping pong ball. It's now quickly kicked out by Newborough. Nice tackle there. The umpire hasn't awarded the tackle. The ball's gone outside their 50. Nice specky there by Webber. Webber's given in to Anderson. Anderson's done a shimmy. He's flicked it out, gone into an easy chest mark there, dropped by someone. He should have gone out by his
Jack Robinson.
Yeah, he should have just taken it out in front.
Might have had his hair in his eyes.
Yes. Good tackle there by Ty Accardi for Toora. Kept the pressure right on the Newborough player. They're waiting for the throw in now. Oh, she's coming the wrong way.
Is going to be so tired, that girl.
Yeah. Anyway, throws the ball in. Good effort there. Good throw in.
Yeah, it is.
Toora now get the ball, but a chance for the Newborough side. Gets the attacker now, pushed out the way.
That's a free
Umpires are calling for a free kick, and they're pushing and shoving. Toora get the ball away, and good mark taken by Knox. He's had a handy game.
He has had a handy game.
So Jordan Knox with the ball on the half-back line for the Toora side. Decides to go left foot centre. Finds his man. Good play there. That play was Lockie Smart. Smart goes so wide.
Smart
now
kick that.
Run to Baziz. Baziz 1, 2, 3 bounces. Kicks the ball long. Up into the forward line. Players behind. Couldn't get the ball. But it's Newborough clearing from the back line up to the centre half back. 2 or 3 Bulldogs there, but neither can get the ball. Good play by the Toora Magpie. He gets in, gets tackled, falls over. Newborough eventually through Daly gets the ball. Terrible kick in board for
Webber's got it.
Webber again.
Back to Daly.
Daly's kick up to half forward. Nearly a good grab there, but Newborough couldn't get the ball. Ball goes to ground. Kick off the ground required. Picked up there by a Toora player in Earls.
Sosovich.
Ball wide. Suchevich, he gets
Oh,
over the shoulder.
He's a ball.
He gets over that one, and the ball goes wide across to Lockie Smart on the centre wing. Toora now had the ball up to the
Oh,
half
he's man
forward
on
line.
by himself.
Great,
Good kick.
Yeah, and we try and pick up
Good
that
mark to
player.
the Toora player. He's about 30 out on a slight angle. He should have no problem with the distance.
But Lockie Smart,
Number 9.
he's been
Austin Lothian. He'll make it, no worries.
he's been one of the better ball users for his team so far, and he's the one player that is up the ante by that 10% more that the team needed to get him into a position. The ball's gone over the
Point.
point post
One
head,
point.
so that was a let off that should have brought the score a little bit
12 minutes
closer.
gone.
So we've got Wade Anderson, who's sitting there nicely at full back.
We've got a Collingwood Hawthorn situation. Newborough 3 goals straight. Toora 1 goal 5.
That's
Right.
it.
Anderson's come in.
Kicked it to Susovic, who drops it.
Susovic has dropped back in the hole. He's upped his workload a little bit.
And should get a free kick. No, the
And
umpire should
nothing.
get out.
No Logie award there for Susic. So we can have a ball up. So we've got a bowls up against Smart. Smart's got it down. The umpire's blown his whistle. He's pointed. There's a free kick going towards Toora's direction.
Jake Smart.
Jake Smart's then driven the ball in, nice laced out. And he's dropped what was an easy mark that an under 10 kid could catch. So he's trying to sell some candy, get himself out of problem. Now, the Ruckman Smart's gone back inside the front 50. And this time...
Didn't pay the kick.
He paid it. He's paid the
just-
mark. I don't think he got the first hand on it, but that looks like your man Lockie Smart.
Yeah, could be number 1.
Yep, it's a Lockie Smart.
So
He'll be up 45 out directly in front. We'll see how long he can kick it.
one of the 4 Lachlan's that are playing this afternoon.
No, he's Lockie.
Yeah, well, Lockie, Lachlan, yeah,
Tomato.
yeah, that's
Doesn't
it.
matter.
So Smart now, will he make a smart move or he pins it a
He's
bit?
got it. Yes, he hit the car right. Why would you park right behind the goals?
And
Bang!
It's only one behind.
That's a goal, isn't it? It's a goal.
It's a goal.
He's
and-
got 2
Yeah,
flags.
2 flags. That means a goal. You want to get those big goggles off, Laurie? They're not
yeah,
good.
they're not good.
Laurie Dwayne, I've just noticed Brody Young from Newborough on the boundary side. He's got a bit of a limp, so we need to keep a watch on that to see if he.
Yeah, well, he
doesn't
hasn't
play.
done much today, has he? So he might be carrying an injury.
Okay, it's 14 minutes here, second quarter, and the Newborough 3 goals straight to 2-5-17. Wasted opportunities by Toora, but they're only 1 point down. So we got the close one this afternoon between Newborough and Toora. Lonely live and exclusive on Gippsland FM as we go into the centre. Daly's there. He gets a hand pass out for Newborough across quickly.
That's holding the ball.
Holding the ball for against the Newborough player. Now Toora have got their up and go. Quickly move on to centre wing. Now they got the ball rolling. Good play by the
good
Toora one.
pass.
They're
Lockie
playing in
Smart
front
again.
now. Smart looking for the big. He goes wide into the pocket. Far side free kick though. The umpire blows the whistle. No, that's coming from the netball court. So a throw in over the far side of the ground. Players were all over the ball, and the umpire will come in and ball it up on the forward pocket for Toora. Toora in the attacking zone. 2-5 plays 3 goals. 1 point ball game. Good tap out by Smart again for the Toora side, but the free kick has been taken there by
It's a Newborough free quick, but he first pointed Toura's way again.
So Newborough now can clear the ball from their back line, going wide. Good
Cordner.
mark taken by Cordner. Cordner now, he goes inboard.
Daly
Daly's got the ball.
chipping it away.
Daly now decides to have a bounce to no one, kicks the ball wide. Good play though, good foresight as Newborough now attacking via the boundary way. But good tap on one.
Ainsworth.
Chance now, a good pick
Jennings.
up there by Jennings. He
Oh.
gets caught nearly, finally gets the boot to the ball. Push out there.
Robinson.
Robinson could have given a free kick away.
Yes,
I
he
saw
could
him
have.
nudge the opportunity. He nudged
I
his
see it,
opponent.
but I don't believe it. Yeah, it was
So,
a bit of a nudge there, but they all do it nowadays, don't they, Laurie?
They nudge him and push
Yeah,
him out of the
push
way.
him out. Used to be pushing the back and out, eh?
So
Right.
Newborough now had the chance, probably 35-40 out. Shouldn't have any much trouble scoring this one.
Well, the distance is no worries, but accuracy.
Accuracy is holding up, and it goes through for a minion. A minus score. No, it's a
It's a
goal.
goal. It's a
Goal
goal.
there for Newborough. And that was set in by who was it?
Jennings.
Jennings. Kyle. So, third goal up.
Fourth
Four
goal.
goals. So, Jennings has one, Jack Robertson one, and Peter Ainsworth one.
He's got two, Peter
He
Ainsworth.
has. I'm glad you looked over my shoulder then.
I did.
Yeah.
I'm good at that. I've got to
And
keep
for
you under
Toora,
control, mate. You
Lockie
old blokes.
Smart and Josh Halsell has one each. Ball back in the centre of the ground. Throw up there. Eddie Bowles gets the tap down. Paul's over there. Halsell's in there. So is Smart. But it's Newborough getting the ball out to half forward. Daly's in there. Nearly a good mark taken there quickly by Lotham. He can't get
trouble
the ball.
now.
Kick off the ground. 2 against 1. 3
Ainsworth.
against 1. He
Well
picks up
done.
the ball. Cross to Daly. Daly doesn't know where to go. It's a hand pass out. Good tackle laid on him. In comes Halsell. They're trying to get
It's
out
tough
of trouble.
here.
Coming Mick Braziz. He goes on to centre wing. Looking for Ben East. East gets tackled. Can't get the ball. And it's out of bounds for a throw in on the western side of the ground. So it's getting fairly exciting out here. It's still Newborough 4 goals to 2 goals 5. In there, good play by Toora getting the knockdown. Carl Grift again. He gets the ball onto the ground. Picked up there by the small.
Oh, no, he's kicked into the man on the mark there.
So that was
The chance.
Halsell again. A
Wheeldon.
chance now. He gets the ball wide. A chance for the
Weber.
and
Daly.
Daly lines up the goal. Left footer.
Oh, jeez.
And pings it through.
That's a great
Good
kick.
goal by
Oh, he's done a backflip. Oh, there you
It's
go.
all going on. Good goal by Anthony Daly. He rode the ball well. A hand pass from Peter Ainsworth and a bang through left foot from our angle. We're right behind it, and a great goal too.
And a backflip too after the goal. Celebration.
That's
We-
worth another 3 points. So 2 quick goals by Newborough. I put them up to 5 goals. Toora 2-5-17. And at one stage there was only a point of difference.
And 19 minutes gone. So, yeah, Toora will want to get at least one back. They deserve it. They'll be the better side for most of the quarter, but the last 5 minutes, Newborough got on top.
That's it. And you can't let a team like Newborough get a couple of those goals. Back in the centre. Big Eddie Bowles gets the tap, but it goes to ground. Now a chance for Toora to get the clearance from the centre. A tackle put on there to Nathan Webber. He gets the ball though for the Newborough side. Quickly picked up there by Braziz. He gets the ball onto the half forward.
Knox.
2 against 1. They running Knox. Can he get the ball? He does. He puts a tackle on a Newborough player, but the umpire says play on. As Knox now gets the ball out, but it goes across to Jack Robertson. Robertson goes in.
Brody Young, there he's on the
Young
ground.
now for Newborough. He goes into centre half forward. Flyers want it, but over the top is a chance for the coming through for the.
Ooh, he got
forward
tackled.
effort. Lockie Smart got pushed over. So did Josh Halsell, and the ball will be thrown up right on the arc.
Old Eddie Bowles when he tackles you. Gee, you know about it.
You get hurt, and you know you're hurt. So Eddie Bowles in the ruck against Halsell, but it's the young one from
Weber.
Toora who got the ball out onto the ground. Run in there, a chance now, good play, and right on the here, and the ball is out
Throw
of
in.
play.
Throw in,
front of us.
right in front of us.
Matt Allen was in there trying to get the ball, but we get the throw in. Oh, the boundary umpire's grown a bit. Got taller now.
Yeah,
So the boundary
and change
umpire
6.
chucks it in front of us in there. Grist is in there.
And he done a worse job than she does.
That's it. That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's just slipped out of the hand, that's all.
No, the breeze picked up from Narrowcan.
Okay.
And so we get the throw in again.
That's
a
better.
better one. Grist is in there, but in behind, good play there by Van Dyke. Van Dyke gets the ball down across there to
Young to Daly.
Young gets
Nah.
pushed to the ground, coming through is
Jennings.
He gets tackled.
Wielden.
He gets tackled.
Oh, he's
Finally
having a
gets
shot.
the shot on the goal, and it goes
He's
through
kicked
the
it.
goal.
Nathan Wilden's kicked it. About nearly 40 out there. Just a snapshot. It was a
So,
big kick.
the last 10 minutes has been all Newborough. 3 quick goals, and they're now starting to assert some authority on the game.
Tails are up, aren't they?
They are 3 goals. Takes them to 5 goals, 6 goals straight to 2-5. So Toora sort of dropped their bundle in those last 5 minutes or so, and
Yeah, the pressure's been up by Newborough in the contest. That's the main thing.
that's it. So waiting for the ball in the centre, throw up. And there is Carl Grist again. He can't beat Eddie Bold to the ground. Who can get the clearance? Newborough tried to get the ball
There's
out.
Wielden
They
again.
then gets the ball out now. The chance for the Bulldogs up into the half-forward line. 1-on-1 down there.
Webber's a
bad
chance
bounce.
here.
He got a kick off the ground by Webber.
Oh.
He pushes his teammate
Well
out.
done.
Picked up there quickly by Jack
Robinson.
Robinson into the pocket, but the ball goes out of
He
play.
did the right thing. He tried to centre the ball there, so that wasn't such a bad thing. He could have blazed away, but he didn't.
In front of the bar where the
Oh, yeah.
throw in now with Newborough, 6 goals straight, 2-5, 17 to the Toora side. Throw in, a varied one, as a chance now picked up quickly.
Oh, Young smothered.
But
Well smothered.
and the ball now getting out through Jake Smart on the back line for the Toora side. The ball now on the centre back, goes
Good
inboard
pass.
as the
Smart's got
the
it back.
boys from the Magpies are starting to try and get the ball forward. Quick hand pass along as they go chip the ball into the
Oh,
centre.
great defensive
But,
work by Newborough
that
there.
was a good spoil as Newborough now
Ainsworth.
through Ainsworth. Quick hand pass.
Webber.
The Bulldogs kicking wide. We tried to get the team going down here. Bit of bad bounce. Good tackle 1-on-1. Umpire says ball up.
Yeah, correct decision there.
Good tackle by
Van
Dyke. He tackled the young player for Newborough.
Toora.
For Toora. Matt Allen as the ball goes wide now. Allen in there. Quick jump
Sure.
in there by Nathan Nichols. He gets the ball out across to Lockie Smart. Smart goes on the centre wing. And we have a mark or out of bounds. Not sure. Can't see it from here.
Out of bounds.
Out of
Throw
bounds.
in.
Now around from the scoreboard, 6 goals to 2-5. 24 minutes gone here, second term. Throw in now. In front to push out, but Eddie Bowles gets the tap down for the Newborough side.
Well, it's Haywood from Newborough. Good
now
stuff.
they get the
And a
ball
Wielden.
to, he gets the ball, left foot kick.
Good
into
pass.
the corridor.
Oh, Jennings has dropped it, but he's got a chance to butter up, and he has. He's on the
bounces it
banana,
through.
and he's kicked it. Jennings.
That's his second goal for the turn. The Bulldogs are roaring now. They got their tails up.
They
They're
woof,
scoring.
woof, woof, woof.
Oh, that's it. Nick will be jumping up in the air at home as a Bulldog supporter.
Yes, that's right. He would be. Good
So
on him.
7 goals straight. Accurate kicking there by
Unbelievable.
the Newborough side. 7 goals straight to 2-5-17. And that was Kyle Jennings' second goal for the term.
Yeah, good play by Haywood out of the centre there. Ex-Moe player. He's done a ton of grunt work in the middle. He got that forward again.
So Helsel's in the ruck for Toora. So
It's Grift.
So Grift again.
And Eddie Bowles, of course. No one else.
So who can get the ball? Grift gets the tap down, but they're going to clear the ball out of centre. Now they can with a kick up to a half forward. No one can get the ball for the Toora. A quick bounce. Coming in there is Mick Braziz. He gets the tackle put on, gets the ball out
Lockie
wide
Smart.
to Smart. Smart goes over to the
Flank.
far side of the ground, where in the pocket where it's push and shove. No one can get the ball. Kick the ball off the ground if you can, but they haven't got the nous to do that nowadays. They all want to bend down and pick it up. So we get a throw in.
It's a free kick to Newborough in the half-back flank. That'd be Matt Rawlings.
Rawlings now gets the ball up to centre wing. Good mark and
Good
straight
pass.
to the Newborough defender on the far side of the ground.
He's looking inboard, but he should go down the line.
Now Newborough
That's where he goes.
It goes a long kick up to the centre wing position. Flies when it goes to ground.
Newborough
Looking to
crumbed
pick
it
up.
again.
They're hunting. They're in packs down there, the bullies, as they Toora try and pick up the ball. They do so now. That's Halsall. He gets the jammies. I don't know where Sosovich is this quarter. Haven't spotted him. He must be off. But
No,
He's
just come on.
He's in the middle.
in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, and there's a free kick to Newborough that probably wasn't there.
So Newborough have the free kick.
And a 50 by the look of it. Somebody's gobbed off, and I think it might have been the coach.
Yeah. I think he said to the opposition player, some things that we can't repeat on our audience,
Well,
and it doesn't help the team. Now there's a kick after the siren, so 7 straight, which could go to 8 straight, courtesy of some undisciplined play, and it's just going to make the task, I'd say, a little bit harder in the second half when you 2-5.
I think young Mac Brosnan is lining up. Well, look at it, 30 out, 35 out. Distance shouldn't be a worry.
Nice on kick too, and it's no worry for that man.
It's a point.
So a minus score. So the half-time score is 7 goals, 143 to 257. How'd you see that quarter, Dwayne?
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a surprise actually, because Toora were coming good in the end of the first quarter. Newborough and Toora started the second quarter, continued with their fine form. Just couldn't put it on the scoreboard, but then Newborough, the last 10 minutes, they must have kicked 4 or 5 goals. They were crumbing, getting everything forward, and once their tails are up, they're good front runners, and they've hit the lead, and they're going to. Oh, geez, you couldn't see 7-1-43 to 2-5-17 is going to. Toora's not out of it. They've played enough good football. They just need to get the scoreboard pressure, and hopefully their forwards can kick a couple of goals and get momentum. We've seen that in games in the past. They're looking a bit down, walking off the ground, but they shouldn't be. They're not far out of it.
No, it's the only probably last 10 minutes of that quarter that Newborough got their tails up and scored a few goals. But they need some of these players to lift a little bit. They're looking a bit down in the mouth a little bit. What's the stats on that one?
Statistically, listeners, at quarter time, Newborough was 110% efficiency, and Toora was 90. Well, they've upsized that in McDonald's terms. They've gone to about 140, and Toora's dropped down to 60. And the key indicators are the contested and uncontested possessions, and what they did when they had possession of the ball. And going inside their forward 50 was brilliant, and the link up between the players going from the defence into the forward line was exceptional. And the Toora side, well, they had opportunities to kick it to the right person, but they chose not to, and the ball just goes ping-ponging from one end to the other.
So that's about the half-time settle. 7-1 goal, 7-1-43 to Newborough, and it's 2-5-17 to Toora. At one stage, there was a point of difference, but then Newborough came with a big rush, kicked 4 goals in the last 10 minutes or so to go to a healthy lead by half-time. You're listening to Live Footy on Gippsland FM 104.7, and it's back to the studio. 7-1 43 to 2-5 17. What do Toora need to do, Dwayne, to get out of this situation they've forced themselves into?
Kick more goals than Newborough does.
Good one. That was quick and to the point, but looking at some of the scores at half time in the mid-Gippy, Thorpedale having a bit of a bruise over Newborough North.
Yeah, highly unexpected unless they've picked a couple of players up in the meantime, since we don't know about, because Newborough North were reasonably impressive against Ballara last weekend, and Thorpedale hasn't been sort of setting the place alight, but they are today.
Well, that's interesting because they did play Ballara, and Ballara's sort of fallen off the pack, so to speak, and so I guess when you have a bit of a soft opposition, then being a bit critical, but Thorpedale aren't Ballara, so I think the contest, or the fight in the contest, is up a few weight divisions in boxing terms. So Newborough North's got a game on their hands against Thorpedale, and East is relatively holding itself up against who they playing, Foster, yep, or Fish Creek, one of them two, and
Fish Creek
and Ballara Hill and
Ballara in front, I think, aren't they?
no scores 11, 5, 6
Oh,
apiece.
right. Well, there you go.
So interesting game, that one.
Yeah,
Well, looking at the goal scorers here so far, for Newborough, we have Jack Robertson 1, Kyle Jennings 2, Nathan Wielden 1, Peter Ainsworth 2. Very quiet that quarter. Didn't see much of him, but he was there when he was needed. And the other one was Anthony Daly, great kick from the pocket here. And for Toora, their two goal scorers are Lockie Smart and Josh Helsel. So Toora really have a lot to go in this term. They've got to, I hope they've been pushing the magnets around in that quarter, because they really need to get a go on. They're out on the field first for this term. But so we hope to see a different Toora for this quarter. But some of the players, Dwayne, that have impressed you.
Players impressed me. Who for? Newborough or Toora? Both, rightio. Well, I thought Luke Webber, for an old bloke, has done quite well, forward and back. He's done well. Young kid Daly's put his hand up a fair bit in that second quarter. He was great. Hayward, the recruit from Moe, he's doing a lot of the grunt work in the middle. It's good. Anderson's been probably the best player down back. Not a problem there. Eddie Bowl surprises me in the ruck. He's winning most tap-outs, or at least nullifying the other bloke that jumps all over him. Jennings has been pretty good up forward, and Fitzpatrick down back's been all right as well too. And Toora, Lockie Smart by far their best player. Nathan Nichols down back, Michael Shaw down back. They've had a lot of work to do. Carl Griffin, the ruck's been okay. Joshua Halsel's probably the top one or two players for the day. He's had a lot to do. You've had blokes like Jordan Knox flash in and out. He's been okay. The Susovic, the soccer player, that's what he sounds like, and he looks like a bit of a soccer player. First quarter was really good. Second quarter sort of died out a little bit. Maybe Liam Charles has gone to him and sort of calmed him down a bit. But yeah, Carl Griffin in the ruck, he's been serviceable. But yeah, apart from their big guns, the 5 or 6 that we've mentioned, the others need to really step up and give them a hand. They're not out of it. I haven't counted Toora out of it. They still got a chance because they had enough of that ball in both quarters to do something. But their skills have got to pick up, and they've got to try and jump on the strong Newborough forward line and try and clamp them down. If they can do that, win the ruck and kick some goals, they're in it.
Yeah, the Newborough 7-1, 8 shots at goal, 2-5-17 is the one there for Toora. So just looking at some of the stats, as we mentioned earlier on, that Newborough and Toora have played 6 games with Toora only winning 1, 2, and Newborough 4. But Newborough's a long way from their record score of 20 goals, 21. scored in 2022. Toora's big one then was 21-14. So Toora, their lowest score against Newborough was 5 goals 6. So they got their lowest score so far against the Newborough side. And just looking at the range of boundary umpires we've got out there, it's something to behold. I really, I just can't describe it out there.
Yeah, but the two kids, they look about 11. I mean, they're having a go. Geez, they've done well.
Yes, yes. Mileage-wise, the young kids in horse racing terms have done a couple of Melbourne Cups today, whereas the more senior members of the umpiring fraternity is maybe a little bit. Who was that walker from Melbourne to Sydney?
Cliffy Young.
Yeah, more at his pace. More at his pace.
So we're ready for the start of the third quarter here at Newborough. Very hazy outside due to the wind, the burn-off factor that they've had in the bush. Okay, so the teams are ready to settle up here. The kicking up this way is the Toora side towards us here on the western side. We're not only broadcasting the game, but we operate the siren as well. So we've got a magic fairy down there that gives us a whistle, and we press the siren.
All right, I got a quick from the chief out at Houston. UNAR 72, Stony Creek 31 at half time.
Okay, so easy on that one. The ball back in the centre. Brody Young is having a bit of a tussle there with his chief opponent. Eddie Bowles gets the touchdown. Man goes to ground. His
Grift.
He fell over with the side of Eddie Bowles coming towards him. But Newborough now can get the ball out from the centre. They're getting the ball up to their half forward. Overrunning the ball though is Newborough. Quick hand pass behind to Newborough, and they curl the ball in. Looking through Hayward to half forward, but well in defence is Toora.
Yeah, but missed the target there, Laurie. They had an open, Toora had open play down this wing and missed a simple target and has gone out for a throw-in. That's stunted it.
Throw-in just around from the scoreboard. 7-1 plays 2-5. Throw-in now. Players are set. Waiting for players in there. Nathan Wielden's in there. He's waiting for the sideline. Ball goes to ground. And a free kick. No, it's still in play as Newborough now.
That was Jack Robertson.
Force the ball up to their forward line. 3 or 4 players there. Kick off the ground required by Daly. He's in there. But Toora now can clear the ball from their back line. Bit of finessing down there. But eventually they get the ball back to half back where Newborough mark is taken 45 out. Quick short kick. They're looking there for is Daly.
Daly's been good.
Yeah, so Daly now has the ball on the forward pocket, probably 40 out.
Yeah, he's
on
not
an
sure.
Angle. He's kicked one already from that sort of distance. Good kick up forward, and the goal umpire says it's out on the full.
Hey.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Made the distance easy.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's the Specsavers missed goal of the day kick. So we're coming in the back line. Ball's in Toora's hands. We're waiting. What's the umpire? No, we're switching play. We're going across, and we're into one of the smart boys. He's gone across. We're over. We're driving out to the forward line, and it's gone.
Shocking kick again. Yep. Turnover to Newborough.
But nice tackle. Smart play. One smart kicks onto another. He's gone for an inside 50, and
Wade Anderson, very smart
Anderson
there.
Now gets pushed out. They're not going for each other. They're going for the
boundary.
each other and the ball.
Trying to get the boundary.
And the umpire said, my ball, throw in. Boundary line, throw in. Right in front of the broadcast side here. In there is Anderson. Throw in there. Smart is in there for the Toora side. The big man throws it in. And gets a good throw in too. In there is Grist. He gets a tap down. Good tackle, dropped the ball. Umpire could have
dropped it all right.
He saw that. throw in, said said the umpire, right in front again. Good tackle laid in there by Liam Cordner. So throw in again. Brody Young's in there for the Newborough side. Eddie Bowles and Gris gets the front, but it goes to no one. Ball goes to ground tackle. Ball on top. Umpire in. My ball. Push and shove. Get out of the way and give me the ball. So we're waiting for the throw up here, right in front of us. Who can get the ball? Is it Eddie Bowles? No one gets the ball, but picked up by Young of Newborough. He goes towards the boundary line, and we'll get a throw in on the boundary line. Midway around the centre wing. So Grist and Eddie Bowles have had a great battle this afternoon. The young bull and the old bull.
Looks like Charles is marking Halsell.
Yes, so we're waiting for the toss in. Younger man in the front gets the tap down, but goes really to no one. Good effort, and the ball will be thrown in once again. 7-1. Plays 2-5 centre wing here on the western side. So we're instructions being laid here from one boundary umpire to the other, but picked up by Eddie Bowles. He goes into the ground tackle there, put on the Newborough player, and that was Nathan Wielden who got the tackle laid upon him.
Newborough got the other Eddie Balls as the spare man in defence.
So Newborough now can afford to have that extra man because they dropped the ball for Newborough. Umpire will have to come in,
That was Hayward.
sort them all out, and ball it up once again. Now he's what's he done? Don't know what he's done.
It looks like he's come from Woodstock, this bloke.
Yeah.
Fair dinkum.
Anyway, we're waiting for the ball up centre wing again. Who can get it? No one. Yes, Gris gets it, but coming running through.
That's
Tries
dropping
to
it.
get
Play
And
on,
the
play on.
umpire
Wielden.
actually gets the ball. That was so weird. That was centre wing and a good mark taken by Newborough. Now they're moving
That's
the
Robinson.
ball across to
Charles.
Charles goes wide. Good
To
lead
Van
there
Dyke.
by Newborough.
Van Dyke.
And he goes in towards the pocket. Bouncing.
Webber's a chance. Webber's a chance. He's got it.
And that's a goal for Newborough.
Luke Webber.
So Webber, his first for the afternoon. Opportunist goal.
Yeah, in the goal square. Bounced over the top.
And 1-on-1 down there. And it's another
Strong
goal.
body. Yep.
So Newborough look like chalking up their second win in a row this afternoon. They're leading 8-1 to 2-5, and Toora, unfortunately, they've travelled a long way to get here.
They can't drop the heads up. They've got to keep
No,
fighting.
They've got to fight. They've got to fight. They can't let Newborough get a real run on. So that was the first goal by Luke Webber. He's had a great game this afternoon. Ball back in the centre. The Gris gets the ball for Toora. He's had a sterling day today, but he's had good opposition as well.
Oh, Eddie Bowles got it forward.
The ball up to the forward line. Bouncing a chance for the defender for Toora.
His hand passed it through for a point. Yeah.
For a minus score for the Toora.
Good pressure
side.
by Newborough.
So Newborough got the ball down there so quickly that out of position were the Toora defenders. Eventually now Toora get the ball far side, centre wing.
Good mark.
For
Newborough, intercept mark there. Looks like Wielden.
Will with the ball. Left foot kick up into the goal square. Flyers wanted. Man behind couldn't get it. But picked up by Gristow. He tries to run on the ball. Running through now. Smart is in there. He can't get the ball. Ball thrown out. For a kick off the ground almost by Cole Jennings. He can't do anything for Newborough. And it's the little man from Toora who kicks out, but only as far as the Newborough man, and they take the mark, probably 35
Hanson passed it to Brody Young. He's a fair way out, maybe about 40, so he fancies himself.
Little Brody Young, number 1.
We've got 6 inside 50s, Newborough, 1 to Toora, and it's not looking good. And I think the fat lady might be singing inside her imaginary mind.
So Brody Young lines up the goals, and it's only
another
minus
point
score for the Bulldogs. 8 goals, 3 to 2-5. The game is, I think, beyond Toora at the moment, even though we're only played about 7 minutes into the third quarter. Ball goes up for Toora.
Grist, good mark.
Yeah, he's probably one of their better players
Yeah, he is.
this afternoon. Now, Grist, he's kicks the ball
He's
very,
not a very good kick.
Casual there. Goes across to Smart. He gets tackled, thrown around the neck. Ball says, umpire says, you didn't release the ball. That's holding the ball. And they're having a bit of a dance down there with two players in Jack Eddie Bowles and his opponent. So Eddie Bowles now has the free kick, centre wing, drives it up towards the scoreboard, flies up there. No one can get the ball.
And it's Weber again.
There's Newborough now. Game of volleyball down there. Kicking out of the ball. It's Toora. They're going short. They've got to get it within their 50. They can't do it at the moment. Terrible kick wide and a good mark is taken there by Austin Lothian. Lothian now on the centre wing for the Toora side.
No, kicked it straight to Newborough. Hayward's got it.
And Hayward now.
He'll go to the centre. They've got to go here, Newborough.
No one there that's Brosnan now centre wing for
Jennings.
As Newborough now just run.
Oh, great
one
kick.
on one, and that's a chance now for the Bulldogs running into an open goal, and that's
Missed. He missed from 5 metres out by himself.
That would have put the nail in the coffin, I'd say.
Absolutely, that was terrible miss.
So that was a let-off for Toora then. There's no opposition. There's a player down with cramp or something.
No, he doesn't look good.
No, he fell over.
Jennings.
And quickly the Toora player came over and gave him a hand.
Yeah, Jennings. Yeah, I think might have got knocked out or something. He's in a bad way.
There's no players within Cooey.
No, and he's down again.
Just dropped. So we hope that everything's okay with the young guy.
Yeah, looks like Cole Jennings.
Yeah, he just dropped. I don't know what happened to him. He didn't get knocked. There was no Toora player near him at all. So yeah, I don't know what happened.
Well, at half time he didn't. He looked a little bit on, not on the happy side when he was coming off. So this could possibly have been from a tackle from
maybe earlier on.
Yeah.
Okay, 8 goals, 4 plays, 2 goals, 5, and the umpire, what's he got? He's going to ball it up somewhere.
No, it's behind, so it's got to be brought back in from full back.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah. Toora's got to kick it in.
So waiting for the full-back man to deliver the ball. Taking his time here, he decided to go, of course, to the...
Let him play on.
The umpire says, come on, you're allowed to play on. Anyway, he's going to take his time as players settle themselves. He's got to go forward, straight down the middle, up towards us here. Come on now, he goes on the far side again. Eventually gets his kick after that bit of a wait. It's a nice long kick, but it goes only to as far as a tangle of players. Toora now eventually hand pass, get the ball out for centre wing up to that man in Halsall. He goes up to centre wing, push out.
No, it should have been a free to Toora there. He was held on to.
As the ball comes around.
Wheelden again.
He goes in short. Control of the ball across there to Liam Charles. Charles now half back for the Bulldogs. He goes on to centre wing. Good placement there, and that's good play there by number 4,
Gallagher.
Gallagher now has the ball centre wing for the Newborough side. Decides to duck and weave. Sell a candy. Dives up forward. Man in front.
I should have paid the mark to Toora there.
Yeah, there's 4 or 5 hands on it, but the Magpies are trying to get in there, trying to get the ball out. They eventually do so. Up onto centre wing. Flyers won it. Good grab there by the Magpie as he comes in now on centre
Tex
wing.
Dyson.
So the Texan now with the ball on centre wing for the Toora side. Got to kick short. He does. He goes backwards though to come forward. That little man, Knox. He goes eventually over to the centre half forward.
That's no good.
On one. He can't mark in front, can't mark behind. A free kick paid to Toora. I know centre half forward.
Noxie.
Yep, Knox again.
Yep, he ducked and he got it.
Yeah, good play by Cordner though to kill that ball in the first place.
Noxie's gone in.
And here's a shocking kick. And that's Wheeldon again. He's had a good game across halfback, Wheeldon.
Yeah. He's been the best on ground so far.
So Wheeldon goes across quickly to
Number 30.
30.
Yep. I haven't got him either, Laurie.
No, I haven't got him on. So whoever he is. And Daly running into an open goal. Terrible kick, but it doesn't matter how you get him, as long as you get him. So that's Daly. His second goal for the Bulldogs. Now running away a bit. So they're really snarling now, the Bulldogs. They've got their tails up, 9 goals, 4 plays, 2 goals, 5. So Toora have a lot of work to do in the next quarter, and probably quarter and a half, we'll say.
Yeah, well, it's 13 minutes, so there'll be a bit of time on, but yeah, halfway through, you'd say.
Well, they're winning the contested possession so far, and it's only 11 minutes by the length of the Strzelecki Highway. And if it keeps going that distance, then...
Didn't know there was a Strzelecki Highway.
Yeah.
Is there?
Liam,
Probably in Poland.
Yeah.
yeah. Ball back in the centre. Who can get it? That man again for...
Eddie Bowles
Eddie
again.
Bowles,
Oh,
he gets the ball, laid a tackle on a Toora player in the middle.
well, the Toora player laid a tackle on him and got squashed by Eddie Bowles.
Yeah.
So he won't be doing that again, Nari.
As you would. Jake Smart against the
Oh,
gets the
well
hand
done.
pass out up to Knox. Now they're running the ball, but they've got no one to go to. Finally, Toora.
Oh, he's gone
short.
short.
Terrible kick there.
Had to go long.
Going wide is
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick now.
To
He gets a
Rawlings.
hand pass to Rawlings. He gets the ball back out to
Brosnan, Wielden.
Rawlings, and he goes wide to McConaughey, and he goes to centre wing, where Newborough now have the ball on centre wing.
That was Webber, big long kick, and Daly flies and drops it.
So Newborough is still in control of the ball, have the ball in centre half forward, turn around, have
Van
a shot at
Dijk
goal,
has
man
given
by
it.
himself.
Van Dijk short pass. Is that Jack Robinson?
It looks
Or Brody Young?
That's
maybe.
Brody Young. You can tell
Brody.
by the strapping on his knee. Yep, it's Brody Young.
so. Brody Young has a chance for his first one this afternoon. So Young lines him up for the Bulldogs. Big chair, terrible kick, goes wide,
Missed
from
it.
behind only.
Yeah, that's a poor miss, but it doesn't matter at this stage.
No, so they go to 9 goals,
5.
5. Yes, to 2 goals, 5. So a good 7-goal lead here for the Bulldogs as we are running in halfway through the third quarter. Toora now try and kick the ball out of back.
Oh, Webber
This
again.
hit by Webber, lines up the goals, and it goes through for out of
Throw in.
bounds. The
Throw
throw
in.
in on the left behind post. So 9-5 plays at 2-5 throw in. About 5 metres around from the left behind post.
Geez, Webber's been good today, hasn't he? He's been all over the ground for an old bloke. He's done well.
And the throw in the attacking zone for the Bulldogs. Ball goes to ground now. Who can pick it up? Toora can. They get the ball out of their back line where a good safe mark be taken
he's
on
dropped
half
it.
back. But a quick chain of hand passes goes nowhere. Their disposal this afternoon has been
Poor.
terrible.
Yeah, that's what's
Or
killed him.
poor, one or the other. But they're finally getting the ball out onto centre wing now. Can they get it forward, much forward, into their 50, bouncing.
No, that's
Free
not
kick
a free
played
kick.
to the Newborough
Jeez,
side.
that's terrible.
So Newborough now have the free kick up towards the centre wing.
Eddie Bowles has got
He's a
it.
big man. He gets a quick hand pass, running across to
Charles.
Charles. That's the other Charles onto a centre wing. Great mark taken by a Newborough. Now they're going forward into the pocket.
Now
One-on-one.
Robinson
Good
turned it
intercept
over.
there by
Toora.
Toora full-back as they go wide now. Knox with the ball on the half-back line for the Toora side. Quick hand pass.
Oh, poor
to
hand
no one.
pass.
Terrible decision there. Allows Newborough to run into an open goal, and they score a goal there for the Newborough side. And I just couldn't pick that player up.
Well, Gibber Ainsworth hand passed it to this player. Well, when he turns around, we'll be able to tell you.
Yeah, only won the smaller brigade.
Yeah.
Lachlan Earl. No, sorry, wrong
He plays for
one.
Toora.
Yeah,
It's Jack Robinson.
Jack Robertson. Yeah.
Jack Robinson.
Jumping Jack Robertson.
He's a couple today, isn't it, for Jack?
He's got 2, yeah. So another goal to Newborough, and that was a good play there by the big man Jibber, who got the ball across to 10 goals 5 now for the Newborough side. 2 goals 5 for Toora. Toora really got to put something in the last quarter because, they're just winning the ball.
Too easy in the middle.
For Newborough now, 1-on-1. Can't get the ball there. Quick
Ainsworth
play.
again, taps
Tap
it on to
the ball.
Haywood.
Good one.
The
Running
Moe
into-
connection.
And Newborough now up to their forward line.
Nope.
Can't take the mark in the pocket. Toora's all over the ball. Umpire will have to come in right in front of the scoreboard. 10-5. Plays 2 goals 3.
2-5.
10-5, 2-5.
Their inside 50s is killing Toora.
Yeah, Toora just can't get the ball past the centre. They're under pressure all the time. And a chance for Newborough.
That was Robinson. Looks like it's going to
the
go
ball.
out for a throw in.
And someone's
Other
down with
side.
a sore knee.
Yep.
Far side of the ground. So a missed kick there by Robertson. Travelled across the teeth of goal and out for a throw in on the far side. 35 out from the Newborough goal, attacking to the northern end here of the rec reserve. Doesn't have a name, does it? Just the Newborough.
Burridge? Oh, no, Burridge is a soccer ground. Yeah, I don't know.
So the
No.
ball goes for a bounce down with...
No, Rec Reserve will do.
Yeah, that'll do. Rec. Yeah, of course it would
Yep.
do. Not named after Dwayne Rick, no.
No, it couldn't be, no.
He lived nearby though.
I did, just down the road.
As the ball was on centre wing for a player down is Newborough, 2 players down. One of 2 Newborough players were down. Picked
Now they're
themselves
up.
Now they're up and about.
Yep.
Is it getting darker here?
Nah,
No, just mistier.
well, it's all right.
Misty optically misty or something. As waiting for the umpire to throw the ball in on centre wing. Newborough easy winning 10-5 to 2-5. Umpire ready to throw it up. Eddie Bowles is one
He's done it again, yeah.
Easy, but got caught in
Wheeldon
possession.
again.
He gets the ball up to the half forward, 1-on-1.
There's a free kick going Toora's way. Yep.
So the Magpies had the free kick in the back pocket. Knox, he goes wide, finds his teammate, but nowhere to go. The Toora defence is holding up, but not very good because they can't get the ball past the centre line into their 50. I don't know how many times they've had in their 50 this quarter, Sam.
Lockie Smart.
They've been inside their forward 55 times.
So going across, and that'll be taken for the Toora side.
Austin Lothian. He's looking for Susovic. He's got him. There's going to be a clash. No.
He got it. Good mark
Yeah,
taken.
I think Wade Addison could have cleaned him up if he wanted to, but he looked at the
didn't.
scoreboard, didn't worry about it.
Nah.
So Susovic is a chance here. He'll make the distance, no doubt.
Eddie Bowles is coming off a well-deserved rest.
Yeah, he's done a great job so far.
BOG.
Nah,
not yet. No, not yet.
Close.
So waiting for Susovic for the Toora side. Don't know much about him. I don't think he played with Toora last year because I would have remembered the name. Susovic, terrible kick, high kick. Who's going to take the mark? No one. Ball goes off hands and we'll get a throw in.
That is a poor kick.
So they had the chance to put a score on the board, but nothing going. So in there is Sam Bright. Sam Bright in the ruck for the...
Van Dyke for Newborough.
Eddie Bowles has a sore back.
So throw in there. Bright gets the tap down for the Toora side. In there over the top. Chance for Halsall.
What's
Free kick.
going on here?
Free
What's
kick
the free
to-
kick for?
Free kick has been taken.
Oh,
44.
that's Toora. It's a Toora.
Lachlan Earls. will take the
Yeah,
free
he
kick.
ducked and he didn't get tackled high either, so
Well, he's not very big either, is he?
no. Suppose the bloke who tackled him wasn't very big.
So we've got 2 umpires on the mark. No, we haven't. Not now. So the umpires didn't know what's going on. It was
Jeez,
picked
I don't
up
know
by
if
the
he'll kick the distance here.
non-officiating umpire at that stage. Come on, put the mouth guard in the sock. No, he didn't.
No.
Anyway, Earls, I don't think he'd be able to kick more than 20 metres.
Yeah, you can kick it as
Only
far as
little.
I can.
Only tiny. Come on, Earls. Put him in the goals. Line him up. Yeah,
No,
well,
no.
typical Typical is bending. Man behind, kick off the boot, couldn't do it. In there is Halshaw. It's
Forced through by
for
Newborough.
the first score for this quarter.
That's great work
Toora.
by Newborough. They could have just let that go through for a behind or an easy goal to Toora, but they.
Charles quickly moves the ball out to Hayward. Hayward back pocket going in short and finds Leon
Charles.
Charles now half back line. Sasevich on his.
Eddie Bowles Jr. has got the ball and he's going to kick it back.
He goes backwards now to Charles.
No, that's
And
Anderson.
Anderson goes wide.
Hayward.
They're just floating.
Chipping it around.
Yeah, they're floating the ball wide. Could have been a Mark 2 Tour, but off the hands.
There's
they're
Charles.
Forced into defence again as Newborough get the ball out onto
Daly.
to that man who's had a great afternoon. Daly now left foot inboard.
To
looking for
Wielden.
Nathan Wielden. He spills it. Gets a quick hand pass.
Gallagher.
Across to Gallagher, and Gallagher left foot up into the forward zone. No one can mark the ball.
Oh, Jibber's got it in front of
He
him.
gets nearly almost tackled.
Oh, well done.
Experience picks it up, but Toora in the better forced the ball out of play. 10-5 plays 2 goals, 6. So we're running into the 24-minute mark here of the third quarter. Good calm day here at Newborough. Good crowd. Ground in excellent condition. Best I've seen it for quite a long time.
Yeah, it is in good nick.
Good drainage. As the
Yep.
ball goes in the forward line for...
Ainsworth sharked it.
And it's a goal.
He's
scored
kicked
by
it.
Newborough.
That's
And
Jibber.
Jibber again.
Yeah.
That's his
Third. Is it?
third goal. Yes, it is. Peter Ainsworth.
He's had a good game.
Jibber. Third goal for him as Newborough now hit up the scales. 11 goals, 5. A long way from their highest score. The highest score has been 2021. So they've got another quarter to go after this. Who knows what they can do.
That's 17 inside 50s as compared to 6. And we know who's in the favourable team. So
Yeah, not a very good quarter for Toora as Newborough running away. They've kicked 4 goals this term to 1 point. So
Yeah,
ball-
Van Dyke in the ruck again for Newborough.
Van Dyke can't get the ball, but and it was sharked by Toora play. Now it's
Lockie
Halsall.
Smart.
He gets the ball out wide now. A quick hand pass. Can they run the ball? Lockie Smart gets the ball
Oh,
up
good
to the
play.
front. That's better play by Toora.
Beautiful play.
And that player just chipped in, grabbed the ball, and a good mark taken there by
Tex Dyson. He's had a bit of a game for him. He's been okay.
Now Dyson now has a chance to put their first goal on since the first quarter,
Second quarter.
or second quarter. Dyson now waiting for the ball.
And you put him off, Sam, because he's missed.
well, that's not my fault. It's
It is your fault. Come on.
It's all above the shoulders if you want to kick a goal, and that's not a song.
At 3/4 time here, that player Tex Dyson missed the goal, and it was only a minor score. They go to 2 goals, 7-19 to 11-5-71. We'll go back to the studio for some messages here on Gippsland FM and be back for the last quarter in just a moment.
Thank you, guys.
blow out that quarter, Dwayne, when we find out what's happening down in the Newborough camp. We'll find out in just a moment. And the ball, looking at the flag out there, the wind is actually favouring down to the northern end at the ground here. What happened out there?
Oh, we've found out that number 30 for Newborough is Toby McCabe, who's number 51 in the book. He's been going all right. He's having a bit of a rub down. He's just up from thirds this year. They haven't got a bench, Newborough, at the moment,
Right.
so they're saying, and one's done a hammy, one's got knocked out, and
Yeah,
one's winded. So, yeah, they're going to be running pretty
pretty
light
lean.
on the bench, but I think they've got a big enough lead. They won't have to worry about that. So, and they're playing good football.
So Newborough goal scorers at the moment, Kyle Jennings has 2, Nathan Wielden 1, Peter Ainsworth 3, Anthony Daly 2, Luke Webber 1, and 2 goals for Toora being kicked by Lockie Smart and Josh Housel, but they had a few that could have kicked goals but didn't. So 11-5 plays 2-7.
Laurie, Dwayne, where the game was won and lost, it sounds like a good that Italian producer, Western. Right, now we go to Newborough. Their contested possessions was 34, uncontested was 29. You flip that over, and contested and uncontested was 20 each for Toora. And when you can win the possessions of the ball and you can transition, sorry, got to have tongue twister, from the back half to your front half, and you're hitting targets and you can apply scoreboard pressure, then your efficiency rate, I've marked them as 160, and Toora's a bit of a status quo. They're going down. They're operating
Deeper and down. No.
40% efficiency in the last quarter. So overall, their average is going to be P Paul.
Yeah, so at this stage, Toora really need to get.
Well, they're playing
move
for
on.
pride this last quarter, aren't
They've
they?
got to, yeah. They're kicking down with the wind, although the trees aren't sort of moving. There was a guy out there with a flag before, and the wind was definitely blowing towards the northern end. So there we go. You were down on the ground. What was it? Would it feel like down there?
Yeah, no, it wasn't that
No
much.
windy?
Not much wind there. No.
Eddie Bowles is off.
Yeah, I think he came down pretty heavy in a set of bounce there. And they might just be resting him, I suppose.
Put him on ice for next week.
Yeah, you would think so. Van Dijk can jump a bit, so give him a bit of a blowout in the ruck. He
So
can
last
ruck
quarter
it all
here
day.
at the ground. Yeah, we're waiting for the siren. So the chances there now for Toora to get back into the game. Their big ruckman is Grist. He gets the tap down, one-handed pull out, but kick off the ground quickly by Newborough. The ball goes nowhere in possession. Toora player down, but they're running for the ball. 2 Magpies swoop on the ball. Finally get the kick up onto centre wing.
Oh,
but
good
it's
play.
Newborough can't get
Oh,
it.
good tackle. Run down, boy.
Oh, he got rid of the ball before he got tackled.
That
The
was
free
Wielden.
kick to Newborough. Wielden takes 1 run, evades a tackle, takes 2, returns the hand pass quickly from the centre of the ground up the half forward. Good mark by Halsall for the Toora side in the last line of defence. He goes out wide looking for 3 men out there. He can't get him. As the Magpies now try and get the ball up to their forward line. Daly's in there. Kick off the ground by Newborough. It goes towards the far side of the ground. No one can really get it. Newborough fall over the ball, and the umpire is about 100 miles away. He decides, yeah, I'll ball it up. So ball up on the centre wing, far side of the ground. Newborough are 11-5 to 2 goals, 7. So waiting, the umpire throws it up very high. We lost it in the shadow of the trees down there as Newborough now come out of defence, get it on the ball, tackle laid upon a Toora player, free kick to that Toora player in the centre ground. They kick the ball now towards the pocket. Players want it, but a good mark taken down there in the pocket for the Toora side.
Lothian.
He goes in towards the pocket lead.
Good pass.
And that taken.
Good mark taken by Toora.
Is it Grist?
No, I don't think it is.
Halsall, I think it is. Josh Halsall. So Halsall now has the ball, or is it not? It's not him.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
Anyway, it's Halsall, we'll call him that. He lines up the big sticks, and the goal umpire said, bad luck. It's only a minor score. 2 goals, 8 plays, 11 goals, 5. Newborough in the ascendancy at the moment. Really don't
Anderson,
have to do a lot.
pinpoint kick out, isn't it? 40 metres, straight in the hands.
And now they're
It's Wheeldon again.
At the back line, he goes in board, looking for and finding his teammate now. The bullies are really in pack. Good
Ainsworth.
play there by Gibber. Ainsworth. He goes up into the forward pocket. 1-on-1 here. It's
Webber, well done.
He tried to tap the ball out, but Toora now trying to defend.
Pressure here by Newborough.
Quickly out there by Toora, moving the ball quickly through Austin Lothian. Lothian goes onto centre wing, where a mark has been taken down there by the Toora side. They're moving the ball quickly through Nathan Nichols. Nichols loses control of the ball. It's now Newborough now have the ball on
corner.
He goes inboard, and Newborough now have possession.
Van Dyke.
So he goes long. Over goes backwards into the centre. Good option.
Oh, well
Bad
done.
option. Pick up there by Toora. Falling all over the ball. Is the umpire has to come in. He says play on. You got to get the ball out rugby style. They do so. Eventually, Toora.
Lockie Smart's got the ball now. Should be play on. It is.
He goes the long option in front of the scoreboard. What can Toora do now? Can they get the ball up into the teeth of goal? Nearly a mark, but good defence there by Anderson for the Newborough side. He clears the ball up to
Van Dyke again. Good play.
He's played well the second half. He goes back with bad bounce across to
Wheeldon.
Wheeldon again. Wheeldon. He goes into half back. And
Looks
Newborough
like Charles.
have control of the ball on the far side. Oh, nearly a good mark to the Toora player coming in, and finally got a run of the ball. Toora, but terrible kick. Goes inboard though with Smart getting a quick hand pass. Lines up the goal, but he's nowhere there.
The coach has turned that over to Newborough there.
And the
Hanson.
Newborough player looks like
Hanson.
Brosnan, is it? Or Anderson? Anderson. With the ball, he goes
Brosnan.
backwards across to Nathan Wheeldon. He's had a good quarter so far. He's about 5 kicks this quarter.
Is that a good game?
He has. He goes left foot kick over onto centre wing, where the 2 players fight for the ball. But it's Toora now. Eventually get the ball, bringing the ball back into the centre of the ground. Could have been a push out, but Toora can't pick up the ball.
Rollings has socketed it to Charles.
As Newborough now
Haywood.
can clear on the back line with a bad bounce there. Who can get the ball? Newborough can. They bring the ball across onto the forward line.
Here comes Jack Robinson.
Jack Robinson now. He gets a quick
He's
hand
over to
pass
Gibber.
to Ainsworth. Ainsworth turns around, gets the ball inboard, looking for
Young.
finding his teammate Brody Young. And Brody Young, 45 out. Decides to go short, looking for teammate there.
Good pass.
Couldn't get it though, and picked up there for.
That's Webber.
He gets the ball on, but Halsall comes in for Toora. He gets belted around. Ball goes to ground now. No one can get it. Kick it off the ground. Do something. Halsall got grabbed by the jumper, but he'll get a free kick anyway. No, it won't. He gives it to his teammate.
That's the coach.
So it's
Jake Smart.
Jake Smart. Now Jake Smart, he decides just a simple little kick over onto the half-back line as Toora now relieved the pressure from there.
Turnover. There's Van Dyke. Van Dyke.
Van Dyke's now kicked right back into the pocket. Players behind, bouncing. As picked up there by Anderson.
Gibber. Oh, he's kicked one around the corner.
Number 4.
Oh, how good is he?
Number 4 for Gibber this afternoon.
Had a good game.
He certainly has. He's showing experience. probably the oldest man on the ground, and well, he's certainly showing the young blokes how to play football,
Oh, he certainly is.
how
Yeah.
to kick goals. And just
Smart.
at the moment, yeah,
He's
so,
very smart.
And at the moment, Newborough, what's the time? 7 going on 8. They've got 15 contested possessions, and some of those have been in Toora's back line. So we can see where the unravelling of this Skyhook song horror movie is coming.
So the ball back in the centre of the ground. Yes, Newborough starting to dish out a bit of a hiding 10-goal buffer there by the Magpies, by the Bulldogs. But the Magpies aren't leaving.
Lockie Smart's been good. Over to Jake.
So he gets the ball.
Good
this
pass.
is what they needed all the time. But they get the ball.
But they
there.
break down forward, Laurie. That's the
They've
thing.
done the same thing again.
Yep.
As the ball goes out.
Turn it
the
over.
pocket, they kick into the man on the mark, smother it, and out of play on the far side.
They get it to half forward easily, and then just turn it over in the forward half.
They just lose the quality of the ball play.
Yeah.
They wait for the throw in round from the right behind post. Players are set. Eddie Bowles is not in there because he's off the field. As the ball goes to the ground, picked up by Newborough, high kick, man behind the mark, and it.
Lockie Smart, he's been their best player, no doubt.
So Smart now, the big number 1. He.
Jeez,
what do he do?
he's going to have a crack from 50.
Himself, from 50 out, but there's no one leading for him.
We may as well.
They're all like Brown's cows down there.
Oh, he's played on,
And
gone the
kicks
big arc.
it.
Oh, it's a shocking kick. It's a helicopter, and it's straight to the Newborough bloke in the square by himself.
And we think that's Anderson. So Anderson now with the kick in the full-back line, decides to go short, finds his man in the pocket.
That's a smaller Eddie Bowles.
And they go into where
Young.
Brody Young. Young now comes from a centre half back.
Van Dyke.
Big jump. He's had a good second half.
Second half, he has, yeah. Since they put him in the rack.
He goes wide, and now a chain of hand pass.
That's
across
McConaughey.
now to Curtis. Curtis now with the ball on centre wing. They're playing all over the place. Daly's looking for a lead. He can't find it. Curtis
Oh, they're mucking around
forward.
with it.
They're playing smart, but smart's not there. And the ball will be balled up, thrown up in near us here, round from our left broadcast side. 10 goals, 5 plays, 2 goals, 6. As in tapped down by Toora across to Halsall. Sosnovich is in there, but rolling all over the ball. The Magpies can't do anything with it. Every time they go forward, they get blocked by the Bulldogs. But the free kick almost could be paid. The umpire comes in, says, spread them fellas, and I'll ball it up. So about halfway through, or about 9 minutes gone here last quarter, throw up there. Chance for the Toora side to go forward. And they eventually do so, but only run into the solid defence of Newborough. Newborough now swing the ball across.
Charles.
He's doing well, this player, into centre wing. They've got players running everywhere. Just
Oh, that's a poor kick. He kicked it straight to Toora.
to Lachlan Jordan French. French now with the ball at centre half back for Toora into Halsall. Halsall had a fair game, but
he has.
they go to centre wing. In patches they play all right, but they get the ball down to their
Yeah, and
forward
there's
line,
a turnover.
and then,
Kicked it over his head.
Newborough through Daly gets the hand pass out, and they take the ball away again. Must be frustrating down there
Jake
for the
Smart.
Toora side.
Good chase by Gallagher of Newborough.
And the ball goes out of bounds on the full, is it?
No, it's a throw in.
Throw in.
Been good pressure by Newborough. I mean, they're a mile up. They're not going to lose, but they're still putting a lot of pressure on Toora.
12-5 plays, 2 goals, 8. Toora, only 2 goals since their first quarter, so they're doing it. The fullback or the back line for Newborough certainly been very strong this afternoon.
Gibber Ainsworth's in front of it again.
Ainsworth now has the ball and goes backwards, picked up by Halsall. He gets tackled, finally gets a hand pass across. Good throw out there by
Robinson to
and,
Rawlings.
And he gets a hand pass out, but out of luck, and the ball will get thrown in once more on the broadcast side. 12-5 plays, 2 goals, 8. And the umpire's run in and he said, what's going on here? What have we got, a boundary throw in? You can't see what.
He's talking to the boundary kid.
But there's a Toora player down on the ground, just holding his feet.
That looks like a hammy.
Yeah, so waiting for the throw in from the
No, it's
the
a free kick to Newborough.
So the Bulldogs have a free kick. They decide to go backwards, and they have control of the ball now. They're going short.
Van Dyke's got it again.
So Van Dyke now has the ball at the centre half forward. Going to kick the ball long. Looking up here for
Ainsworth. Dropped
Yeah,
it.
Dropped the ball. Toora now getting in the pack, and the ball is thrown out. And a throw in right in front of us here. Jibber almost got the sticky fingers to the ball, but
He probably should
couldn't
have
hold
marked it, actually.
Yeah, so throw in now. The two big bulls are at it again. Throw in, who can get the
Now
tap
Rawlings.
down. But it's a good play by
Halsall.
Halsall. Get the ball out now to his centre forward, but can't do anything with it. Picked up ball quickly by Newborough up to the half forward line. Flyers off the hands of the pack.
Look
Kick
out.
off the ground there for Newborough. They running quickly through Jack Robertson. He turns around.
Hayward.
Straight tackle.
Oh, that was a high
And
tackle,
holding the
yeah.
ball.
No, it's a
Free kick
high
to
tackle
Newborough.
to Newborough.
So Newborough will take the free kick through.
That's Hayward.
Matt Hayward. Hayward now, he hasn't got any ticks against his name yet, but can he make it there? It's getting a bit duller out there now. It's 12 goals, 5 plays, 2 goals, 6. What can he do with that ball? Can he kick the skin off it? He does. Through the middle, goal for Newborough. Matt Hayward, 13 up for the Bulldogs, and well, it's going to be a long drive home through the hills for Toora this afternoon. They put a bit of an effort in the first quarter, and that was about it. They've left the effort home. The Magpies are well and truly clipped their wings this afternoon. The Bulldogs are really biting, 13-5 to 2 goals, 8. What's the stats, Sam?
Oh well, it's what was one of Molly's biggest things.
I could tell you.
This is going to be a #1 hit because contested possessions are up to 32, and we're 14 minutes. Uncontested possessions are up to 18. That is Newborough, and the sad, sorry story for Toora. It's 13 apiece for contested, uncontested possessions. Right, the ball is up. Gone through the centre square. The umpire's blown his whistle. Yep, we're going to start
Ball up.
a relaunch of this.
And they've got Rawlings in the ruck now for Newborough.
Rawlings up against Smart. Rawlings has flipped it at the back. A bit of a jaggy sort of kick out of there by Toora. There was a nice fist on the ball.
Charles.
From Charles, yes. Not the King, but a different Charles. And a couple of would-be handballs that didn't quite make a connection, so that efficiency rate of those 3 touches would be -3.
Turnover.
Yep, and it's been a hot turnover, pardon the pun, as in the dessert, and it's not looking good, Laurie, is it?
No, not good at all for Toora. They're losing control of the ball. They get the ball up forward, Newborough drive it back all the time, so it's Newborough now attacking onto centre wing, but Toora, I mean, they're trying hard. Their defence has been under pressure, but their forwards have been terrible.
Now that's a good mark there by Toora. That'll be your mate, number 60.
Number 60, the big man.
Oh,
Yes,
little man.
Little Knox.
Little Knox.
Little
And
hard
he's
Knox,
just
yeah,
turned it over.
So Newborough, their defenders have been top all day. They're Anderson leading the strong brigade.
Yeah, Wielden
Quickly
there.
across there to Nathan Wielden.
He's been very good.
So Nathan Wielden, he goes short, quickly across,
To Rawlings.
and he goes wide now. The man on the wing, can he pick up the ball?
He needs to.
Yeah.
Oh, Eddie Bowles got beaten. Well done.
The Toora defender got in there. Could have been a mark to Toora.
Jared Bent.
Kicks the ball up into the centre half forward for the Toora side. 2 or 3 players.
No, he's a
into an
chance.
open
That's
goal.
Tex Dyson.
And Tex Dyson cleaned him up with that one.
He's kicked it.
And that's a goal for the Toora side.
Oh, well done.
After that effort, they were encouraged to score a goal. So they're off the dreaded 2-7. They go to 3 goals, 8 to 13-5. So at the moment, a comprehensive lead by Newborough, but certainly Toora weren't finished. They were down and out, but they weren't finished, and they scored a goal through Tex Dyson, one of their newer players for the season.
He's had a good game.
A reasonable game, yeah. Under pressure though all the time. As at Newborough now in the centre of the ground. Who can get the mark? No one can get a clearance out there. Could have been a free kick. Umpire says, my ball, and we'll ball.
Yeah, Van Dyke's back in the ruck for Newborough.
He's done well since he's been in the ruck.
Up against Sam Bright.
So who gets the win? Bright can't get
Van
the ball,
Dyke,
but it goes
Lockie.
to Smart. Smart gets the ball wide onto the centre wing. He's got to kick it. He's run a bit far. The umpire let it go, and nearly a mark on the forward line for the Toora side. But Newborough come in, track the ball, and we'll get another throw ball up on the round about 40 out from the Toora goal. Tap down now. Can the Magpies do anything here? They're in their forward zone, holding the ball. Decision.
There was a chance for Toora.
And another goal on the board for the Magpies.
Yes.
And that was a good goal taken. Little Knox, is it?
No, number 26, I think that was.
26. We don't have a 26.
We don't have a 26, so disregard me.
I think it was Jordan Knox.
No, I don't think it was.
No.
No.
36 it was. It was Ben East.
Ben East.
That'd be
Okay,
better.
that'll do.
Yep.
So 2 quick goals there by Toora. So I don't know whether Newborough's tiring or not, or they just let them go.
Well, they've
Have
got
a
no
couple of
bench,
goals.
pretty much, so
That's it, yeah. So 13-5 plays 4 goals, 8. A little bit of respectability, but
yeah,
not
well,
too
they
much.
deserve it.
So back in the centre again, Toora can get the knockout, but they can't get the clearance. There's a good play there by the Toora side. Free
And he's
kick
dropped it. Rollings, play on, Hayward's got it.
into the forward pocket.
Yeah, Brody Young.
So the little number 1.
He's a thirds player playing up today.
Very good. So he's had a pretty...
He's had a decent game,
He
yeah.
had a couple of shots at goal, but missed them both. So he's chance now to...
Not in a hurry to kick it in a hurry,
No,
is he?
no.
He's, look at me, look at me.
yes.
Well, Toora could actually win this game if we played, say, another 2 quarters, and
No.
Newborough doesn't have another bench.
Another 4 quarters.
Yeah, another 4 quarters, and,
Another 4
and maybe
weeks.
have a mercy rule and take 3 of Newborough's best off.
So Brody Young lines up the goal.
He's kicked it. Well done, young fella. It's a goal.
Brody Young's first goal this afternoon. Well deserved. He's had a reasonable game. Darting in and out of the fray.
A lot of them have, though, haven't they?
That's it. They come in, but Jibber's been one of their better players for Newborough. But Daly hasn't done much this term. He had a good couple of quarters.
He's been all right. I think he's a youngster too, so...
Yeah, they're all doing all right. So the ball back in the centre, so that was a reply by Newborough. They go to 14-5, getting up there to 4 goals, 8. So easy winners so far for the Newborough side, but Tarl get the knockout houses in there for the Toora side.
Rollings to Wheeldon. There's some
Wheeldon
famous
now,
Newborough names
centre
there.
half forward.
Oh,
Friday
Anderson's at full forward.
So he,
Sent him
he's had
forward.
a bit of a rest from full back. He said
He'll
he
enjoy it.
underworked,
Yeah.
Quickly moved by Lachlan Marr on the centre wing at there. Nearly a good mark taken by Toora, but they recover well.
He's quick.
Kicking off the boot up to centre half
Good
forward.
pass.
Now Toora.
Lockie
now
Smart.
Smart up.
Oh,
the
there's
half forward.
Susovic.
He can't get the
He
ball.
was
Come
outmarked.
from behind.
Fitzpatrick,
Can't
too
get the
good.
ball. And Leah, one of the 3 Liams, kicks the ball out for Newborough on their half-back line. Getting a chain of hand pass.
Yeah, running the
They're
ball
bringing
well.
the ball well, but they've got possession, and that's all they need to do.
Should be
to
Rollings
stay in the
here.
game and safe, easy mark.
Oh, Daly's a
In there.
chance.
So Rollins now.
Now what?
What's going on? Free kick.
Free kick.
Reversed.
He's giving it to Toora. What
Yeah.
for?
A mercy kick.
I don't
Oh,
know.
I don't know.
Just get up the stats. That player there is Ty Accardi. Accardi now, he goes inboard, finds Matt Allen. Allen now, he goes further inboard towards the centre of the ground.
That's a Cardi, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought Carl Grift's
Michael Bazzoni.
Yeah.
He's been very good. He's very quick too.
and Grist hasn't done much this
Give it back to him. Give it
Yeah,
back to him.
So
There
Accardi keep running up to the half forward line.
Oh,
with
good
Mark.
pass to
So that's the way the Toora should have
Bazzoni.
played all day.
Yeah, he's past that.
And that was good. That was 5 uncontested possessions that weren't wasteful. They hit the target and they served a purpose. It's an inside 50, and you know, if they get another goal, you be the coach and you go back and watch the last quarter. Say, now what we did in the last quarter is what we want for the other three as well.
Yeah, so they made a little bit of impact on the scoreboard.
Is this Lothian, is it?
I don't know. Kick on left foot. That looks pretty good.
He's happy.
Goal umpire says all clear.
That's a goal.
Goal. And we'll mark it down to.
Hang on, I'm watching him. He's got white boots. He's going there. No. We'll get there. Leave it with me.
Turned around. He has.
No, he hasn't. He's come to the centre though, so that's handy.
Yeah.
Us old blokes got real bad sight.
We have. Fading light here at Newborough.
Yeah, that's a good
5-5.
excuse. Laurie will use that one.
5-8. Well, 3-goal turn so far for the Toora team. So.
They've doubled their score
Yes,
for
that's
the
it,
last
yeah.
3 quarters.
Yeah. Okay, so waiting for the umpire to settle a ball in the middle. We didn't get that goal score.
I'll get it. I'm watching him. I'm watching him, Laurie. Don't worry.
With they're getting the ball out through.
That was the coach, number 5,
So
Jake Smart.
So the Newborough now have the run of the ball on centre
Oh, good
wing,
pass.
and quickly they move the ball. Chain of hand passes for the Bulldogs.
There's
Up to
Daly. Yeah, from corner. Good run and carry corner. He's been very good today.
Daly quickly sees his teammate further inboard, and he'll get him across.
And that's McCabe,
So
Toby McCabe for Newborough, number 30.
38,
30.
30.
Is he another third player?
He was thirds last year. He's just come up this year.
So McKay now has a chance to put number 15 on the board for the Bullies. If he does that, they'll go to 15-5. If not, they could go to 14-6. So anyway, Mackay, nice long
McKay.
kick.
Goal.
Goal.
That's his first goal, so they're getting around him.
There's a few that kicked their first goal in senior football by the look of it.
So yeah, they'll be pretty happy, the Bulldogs now, and then they're getting closer to the ton out there.
Yes, their supporters are probably wondering when's this siren going to go.
24-minute mark, coming up to 25, so
25
can't be
minutes
too
now.
long.
10
Well, there's been a lot of goals scored, might be.
16-5 to 5 goals 8. So the 3 goals that Toora got this quarter been negated by the 3 that Newborough have got. So it's been a very even quarter. I can't really say who's dominated this quarter at the moment, but Newborough have had a stronger back line. They get the ball out of the centre.
There's a free kick. Looks like Hayward again.
So he has the ball in the centre, quickly up to their half forward line.
No, and he's
Intercept
turned it
mark
over.
is taken there by Toora. They get the ball with a chain of hand passes up to a centre wing. Man was out of position there, 1-on-1. 2 young Colts are running to the ball.
Yeah, they're quick.
Toora get the ball up to their centre wing, and the ball is forced out of play. We'll get a throw in round from the scoreboard, which says 15-9, 99, 95.
15-5, 5-8.
5 to 5-8. The scoreboard's getting very,
Don't be blaming the scoreboard,
very,
Laurie.
very bright. Waiting for the throw in again. Plays in under there with Grist getting the ball for Toora. He can't get the ball round as Toora players fight all over it, and the umpire
Good
will
free
play
kick
a
to Toora.
kick to the Magpies. Magpies on centre wing, taking the kick. is Matt.
Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
No, Jared Brent, 22. He's gone inside and he's...
Good mark by the Newborough defender there. That's Mac Brosnan. And that's the siren.
Well, it's all over Barber shouting here with Newborough running out comfortable winners, 15-5, 95. They didn't make the 100 point mark, but they got pretty damn close. And Toora, 5 goals, 8-38. But Newborough, why did Newborough win, Dwayne?
Well, they kicked more goals.
That was a quick statement, yeah.
No, well, it's hard to say, really. I mean, they were the better side on the day. Toora had opportunities to control the game. They're quick on the counter, Toora, very quick. They're hard to stop, but when they got to the half forward line, that's where it broke down. They either dropped the ball or turned it over, and that's where it killed them. And Newborough's rebound, especially Wielden, Fitzpatrick down back, Charles, those sort of blokes would rebound it quickly through the middle, through Hayward, and then the Newborough's forward line was elite with Gibber and those type of guys that were quick on their feet and smart up forward. So, Toora weren't disgraced. It's just that they just need to clean their skills up, and if they can clean their skills up, they'll be fine. But Newborough was pressure the whole game. They didn't drop off at any stage. Maybe a little bit towards the end of that last quarter, they might have dropped off a bit when they had no bench. But that was a good 4-quarter effort by Newborough. I was pretty impressed by them.
So looking at the goal scorers in this one, Newborough, Brodie Young scored 1 just before the end there. Kyle Jennings 2, Nathan Wielden 1, Matt Hayward 1, Peter Ainsworth 4, Toby McKay 1, and Luke Webber 1, and Anthony Daly 1. So they're the major goal kickers for the Newborough side. For Toora, Lockie Smart 1, Jake Smart 1, Josh Housel 1, Tex Dyson 1. So, it was a difficult game for Toora. They looked good in the first couple of minutes, couple of goals on the board, and we thought they may do something. But when they blew out to 2 goals 5, we thought they lost a lot of the emphasis on the game. They somehow lost their way as Newborough took control of the game and kept scoring well. And I thought some of the better players for the Newborough side, Kyle Jennings, Nathan Wielden, both these players were in everything in the game. Ben Van Dyke came good in the last half of that game. Rollins did very well. Their whole back line certainly gelled together very well and did good. Charles, Peter Ainsworth, what can you say? The experience of that player, also getting 4 goals. He's made an effort to keep playing footy, and it's certainly good to see. Jack Eddie Bowles, both the Eddie Bowles did well. One in the ruck and one the smaller one, roving well. But overall, I think.
Lockie Smart was the best player for Toora by far. He was very good.
And Luke Webber, of course.
Webber was very good for Newborough too. Very experienced, very smart. Gives them a target because he's a big, tall player who'll use his body.
All right, folks. My ride home is ready to get here. So.
It's all about you, Sam.
Sorry. Where the West was won and lost. Well, it was a repeat of the third quarter. Contested possessions 38-35, uncontested for Newborough, and the sad case for Toora was 21 contested and 26 uncontested. But 2 of their goals at Newborough come from smart play. Overall, that quarter, the efficiency rating went from 160 to 140 for Newborough, and Toora they improved from 40 to 60, but still 60%. It's still a fail.
Yeah, so Newborough, good winners this afternoon. They'll be pretty pleased going into the rooms tonight. So, Well, that about wraps it up for another game of footy on Gippsland FM 104.7. Truck Williams, Dwayne, Rick and Sam Crane behind here, and the technical director right behind us here did us a good job keeping us on air, and back in the studio we've got Greg. So all in all, been an interesting afternoon of football. Unfortunately the game wasn't close. We thought at one stage when Newborough, when Toora got within 1 point in the second quarter that it was going to be a game, but then Newborough broke free, did the job on them and ended up winning quite comfortably. So you'll join us next week when we visit Newborough North for their game next week. So on behalf of the crew here and the crew back at the studio, Truck Williams saying good night.